Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Next Level Broadcasting. I am Jack Cordy, alongside my color guy for the night and owner of Next Level Broadcasting, Charles Strill. We're in beautiful Cedarville, getting ready to watch some Cedarville-Detour Islander and St. Mary's Snowbird action. St. Mary's comes into this game 3-2. The Islanders 1-4. Could go either way tonight. Both teams wanting to bounce back after losses last week. St. Mary's is the favorite coming into this one, but it's Friday Night Lights, baby. It could go anyone's way. Charles, how are you doing tonight? How are you feeling after that great Jimmy John's meal on the way up here?
So we're going to pause real quick and just take a minute to listen to the national anthem.
Okay.
We'll be right back in a few on the other side of this commercial.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Alright, and we're back in Cedarville after the national anthem. As I was saying, Jack, St. Mary comes in 3-2, Cedarville-Detour Islanders 1-4. I think we're going to see a good football game tonight. Snowbirds battling some injury adversity, and it is homecoming here for Cedarville-Detour.
Yeah, it's homecoming. They already went over the homecoming king and queen. Totally missed it.
Right.
Don't know who it was. Unfortunate. They went through it pretty fast. They also did it before the game and not at halftime.
Imagine getting homecoming king before opening kickoff.
Oh my gosh. I'll be ready to hit speed. No. Imagine your rival wins homecoming king over you. Ooh. So it'll be pretty exciting.
We'll jump into that once the game gets going, but we really want to thank our pregame sponsor, Jimmy John's and Gaylord, for fueling us up, getting us ready for this action. The long trip over the bridge. Jack, what did you have at Jimmy John's tonight?
What did I have? I had the Lulu.
Yeah, the Club Lulu.
Club Lulu. I think I had like some chicken or turkey and lettuce.
So that was actually our controller's pick tonight for the game. Tyler Bowerman said, "Hey, Club Lulu."
So that's a great call. We should introduce the rest of our broadcast team. We've got Tyler Bowerman just behind us here, back of his head, beautiful. Lucky for you folks, he did brush his hair this morning. The guy usually gets pretty rowdy before he goes out with all those kids messing with it, screaming at 8 a.m. in the morning. But we got TB Thick Boy Tyler Bowerman with us. We've got Johnny Burkhart on the field. He is currently getting the referee mic'd up tonight, so we will have a mic on the referee tonight. Always interesting. And we want to thank Alex Cherry. Did not think he'd be a part of the crew, but he's holding the camera right now.
Right.
So got some nice fresh tats, folks. If you see him, make sure you check out his tats. Give him a nice compliment.
And everybody watching at home, thank you for checking us out, getting into some Snowbird football tonight. I think we're about ready for the opening kickoff, so we're going to switch over to that. And thank you for tuning in for Next Level Broadcasting's coverage tonight.
There we go. Back to it. The Islanders kick off. Gavin Bebel is going to have a chance to return this one. Sporting the long sleeves tonight. Got some room up the middle. But a nice job right there in the middle by number 22, Alex Story, the senior, coming off a block, making a nice tackle on Gavin Bebel. Looks like at about the 32-yard line. Bebel in at quarterback with Jeffers still out. It's looking like Jeffers will be out for the remainder of the season with an unfortunate knee injury. Jeffers, again, an excellent athlete, but Bebel has stepped up quite well into this quarterback role. Let's see what backs he's got with him. He's got Brody Ingles, the senior, wide to his right. Behind him, sophomore Dylan Croft, and running back Donovan Bloost. Bloost took off a little early, no call here. Up the middle by Bloost, goes nowhere. Islander defenders in there making a nice stop on the play. Big key tonight is the lineman for St. Mary's up front. They got to get a big push up front. even sized matchup here, I'd say. Both teams look to be about the same size. I like the black on white matchup. Man, Islanders got some sharp jerseys with that black on black.
That's right. Islanders out in the black jerseys,
It's going to
white
be a
letters.
keeper to the right by Bevel. Breaks a tackle. Going to get some more yards. Hard to tell. Oh, looks like he was out of bounds right near that marker. Picked up a couple yards on that play. Going to make it 3rd down and about 6.
Just trying to get it to 3rd and manageable there, Jack. Obviously, Bevel taking around the right side of the – did get a block there from the St. Mary right side of the offensive line. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Snowbirds here in the opening possession of the game. It'll be interesting to see what the Snowbirds dial up here after last week. Gavin Bevel definitely was a workhorse. I'd like to see the Snowbirds get a good push here from the offensive line and maybe make something happen here on the ground.
3rd down, Bevel under center. Hands it off to Croft. Man, a lot of defenders there in the middle. St. Mary's has struggled with running the ball up the middle so far this season. Going to bring up a 4th down and 4. If I had money to bet, I'd say that Coach O'Connell will be going for it. Let's see who he decides to put the ball in the hands of.
That was number 4, Gus Fairchild, and number 22, Alex Story for the Islanders tonight on the tackle right there. So combining in, making it 4th and 5. Snowbirds coming out in a punt. I'd say punt formation here, Jack.
No way. With a punt formation, the first time we've seen it all year. It's been a quick kick all year. Oh, Bevel's the long snapper. No way. What a play. Bevel puts the juke on, dragging defenders with him. Excellent play call there. Very surprising. They come out in the punt formation, which they haven't done all year. Croft able to trick out the Island defenders and find Gavin Bevel going in a nice corner route over the middle. Gavin Bevel goes from quarterback to long snapper to receiver, back to quarterback.
That was a juicy play call right there from Coach O'Connell. And, credit the offensive line for holding up there, letting them get downfield, and Crawford putting the ball on him.
Gavin Bevel gets the snap, fakes it up the middle. Looks like it was a missed play right there. I think it was supposed to go to Croft up the middle. A nice tackle on the edge by Kaysen Smith.
Yeah, I'd say that was just a busted play there.
Looked like he wanted to go up the middle, got lost, but Bevel able to get to the outside, loses a couple yards. Coach O'Connell near midfield wondering what was going on. Coach O'Connell wearing the exact same clothes from last week against Pelston. Still a little wet from that Pelston weather. It don't matter, though.
He's always ready.
He's always ready. I made sure to wear my waterproof dry shod boots tonight. Nothing worse than having wet socks on the ride home. Gavin Bevel, once again, under center. They're liking to go to this formation. It's going to be a toss to Bloost.
Gets a good block on the outside from Croft.
Yes, he does. Lowers the shoulder. Bloost just running hard out there. Excellent job on the outside. Noah Hill leading the way for Donovan Bloost. On the edge, he's able to pick up some solid yards and negate that loss on 1st down into a 1st down for the Snowbirds.
Yeah, really good block there from Noah Hill. Also, Croft able to seal the edge, get Blues down the corner, and pick up the 1st down.
And Blues is just lowering that shoulder. He wants to hit. I like the combination of him and Croft in the backfield. Croft running up the middle. He's cutting. He's making defenders miss. Still cutting. We got a flag on the play. Can't tell who it's on, but from the reaction of this Islander sideline, is going to be a hold on St. Mary's. That is the indication. Can we cut to the referee and let's see what he's got to say about it.
Let's see what we got down on the field for the call here.
He already did it.
It looks like we
already made the call.
We missed him. He quick snapped us.
Tyler Bowerman gives us the indication of holding. Now they switch up the formation. They go to the shotgun. Bloost and Croft on each side. It is going to be to Croft. He's got a lot of room. That's a nice play call. Croft is following blockers. Gets a lot of yards there on 1st down. That was a very nice play call. Bevel got the snap,
Right away, that left side was wide open. Good blocks on the edge.
Yeah, that was
started by Riley Bright.
Yeah, it was Riley Bright, Daniel Powers, and Donovan Blues out there setting the edge, getting the lead block, picking up a solid gain of about 13 yards. 2nd and 2 here for the Snowbirds.
Yeah, and I like Riley Bright. I remember coaching him a few years ago. First started coaching him, he was just an 8th grader, and you cannot. But then he didn't know how much bigger he was than everyone. Now he's playing like he is a lot bigger than everyone. I love to see that. Gavin Bevel, it is going to go to Croft again.
Good block.
Nice block on the edge by Blues. Croft trucks a man. Oh, and then he's tackled hard out of bounds. A lot of hard hits on that play. A lot to take in. Blues lowering the shoulder on the edge, getting a nice pancake. Good cut by Croft.
I tell you what, Carson Smith for the Islanders there laid the lumber.
Yes, he did. Excellent form tackling there. Got low. Got the helmet on the ball side. Took him right to the ground. St. Mary's looking to score on this play. They got about 2 yards to go. Saw that coming all day. All day. The 8-man key to getting 1 yard all day long. Just run the quarterback sneak. Bevel does that, and he scores the first touchdown of this game. Gavin Bevel coming off the only touchdown in that last game against Pelston. Good start for the St. Mary offense, getting points up on the board on their first drive.
Yeah, he got a good push from the O-line there, 2 yards. We like our size more than the defense, and, we're just going to push it right forward for the touchdown.
Bevel in the shotgun. Looking like it's going to be a keeper to Bevel. It will be on that right side. Oh, Bevel got hit. Let's see. Oh, they do mark him in. Excellent defense on the edge. I don't know who that was.
I think it was number 2 again, which is Carson
Smith
for the Islanders. He came to play. Did he win Homecoming King? Because he's hitting like he won
Kason
it.
Smith. No, the guy that won Homecoming King was Mr. Cool. Whoever that guy is that goes to Cedarville, you are Mr. Cool, no doubt. The kid walked out there. He's got jeans on, a hoodie, not dressed for the event, walking around like he's not going to talk to anyone.
Right.
Gets the crown. Comes off the field. Excellent job winning. We're going to take a step aside, thank a few of our sponsors. This is Next Level Broadcasting.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Back to the action, folks. Hope you enjoyed that J&J Construction commercial. Your local builder, Gavin Bevel. Little kick. It's a nice one. Can they get there in time? Oh, Jake Butler can't get there in time. The referee just totally threw the flag on one of our players. Did you see that there? He threw it right at the player laying out of bounds.
Let's see what we got on the call here.
He didn't even say anything. He had the whistle in his mouth. This is a quiet referee.
Hey, he quick snapped us the first time, and the second time he just made a silent call. So we'll get that adjusted for you, folks.
Now I wonder, the referee, do you think he thinks the pressure's on because the mic's on him? He's like, I better watch what I say. They're going to hear it.
Who knows? But
first offensive play here for the Islanders. Smith hands it off to Andres. Andres brought down. Gain of a few yards right there. Andres, you can see him warming up. You can tell that he's a firecracker for this team. He gets them hyped up. When we got the little circle going and they were getting pumped up, he was the one in the middle screaming.
Yeah, tackled on the play by Patrick Bollinger. Good job of pursuit there for Patrick Bollinger, the senior. So let's see what the Islanders can do here on a 2nd and 5.
Same formation. Smith in the shotgun. Andres to his left. Fakes it, keeps it. Nice job filling the hole by Dylan Croft. Great running by Smith. Able to pick up 2 yards out of nothing. That's going to bring up a 3rd down. Maybe about 5 yards to go here. Good hard running. I thought Croft was going to bring him down in the backfield, but he kept those legs churning and was able to pick up a couple.
tell you what, early on, Cason Smith for the Islanders is playing really well, playing like a man possessed.
Well, he's making all their hits. He's their quarterback. I mean, in 8-man football, you can tell already he's their key player. Want to point out also that the Islanders have the wind in their favor going into this end zone. Smith now in the shotgun by himself. Story, the senior, wide to his right. Sends Andrus in motion, does give it to him. Brett Koshoniak has a chance to make a play in the backfield, can't do it, but he's going to be knocked out of bounds by Riley Bright. Good job of him coming off the edge and forcing him out of bounds. Brett Koshoniak was there. He's just got to make that tackle. He just left his feet a little early, went to make the tackle, and just missed it, but he was able to force him out enough that, and Bright, stayed fundamentally sound and kept contained. Is able to push him out of bounds. We've got
Although if you're Brett, Brett Koshoniak, they're doing his job there for Jack. Just want to add that comment.
Absolutely. Nope, he did a good job, no doubt. And as everyone knows, Brett Koshoniak, my favorite player on this Snowbird roster. Oh, the punter wanted that. Smith wanted that a lot earlier. He was flashing his hands a few times there. Let's see what the call is. It's in the indication of, please don't tell me we are offsides. Please don't tell me we are offsides. For Coach O'Connell's reaction, it looks like we were offsides. Oh, he's close to that first down marker. That's going to give him enough for a first down. Oh, St. Mary's shooting themselves in the foot right out that first possession. They had him in the fourth down. They had him in the punt formation. And that offside pushes them up to that first down. It will be 1st and 10 here. Cedarville has the ball at their own 47-yard line. Gus Fairchild, the lead blocker for Andrus, but nowhere to go there. Good defense by the Snowbirds. Linebackers playing very fundamentally sound, filling their holes. I do really like this St. Mary. Look, was that is that JT Grenier, I believe, number 30? Number 30, yes it is. JT Grenier still in that starting lineup, working hard for these Snowbirds. Smith gets it, looking to go deep, the lefty. Gunslings it over to the side. He's got 88, Hozak Sweeney, the 6'4 junior. A good tackling on the edge by the Snowbirds. Not allowing a lot of yards. It's 3rd and 9 now. 6 minutes, 58 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. We do have a light down on the field. If you're looking at it from our view, the right side, can't even see it on the screen. That right corner light is down. Hopefully they can get that fixed and up in time before it gets pitch black. Smith by himself. See who's going to sling it to here on 3rd down. Blues coming in hard off the edge, unblocked. Forces Smith. Oh, Smith has nowhere to go. Excellent juke on the outside by Bevel, but Brett Koshoniak is in there right away. That play was started by an excellent jump from Donovan Bluest on that left side, the defensive end position. Now, Bluest not the biggest guy, but he's got the IQ and he's got the speed to be a deadly defensive end in this 8-man sport, especially when the quarterback is running all the time with constant pressure from the linebackers and defensive linemen. Smith back to punt again. Do not jump off sides if you are St. Mary's. Be smart. Snap is off. It goes to Smith. Looks like a muffed kick right there. Only went about 20 yards maybe, Cherry? About 20 yards. Call here from Alex Cherry. It is going to be a 1st and 10 for St. Mary's from their own 35-yard line. With that, we're going to keep it going here. St. Mary's getting the play call from Coach Boris. He's in there hyping him up. Son of Coach Boris, Christopher Boris, on the sideline as well. Hands in pockets, strolling around. He's got to be security detail, I'd like to think. St. Mary's walking up to the ball. They're ready to go. Bevel under center. Same backs in the backfield, Croft and Bluest. Bevel gets it looking to pass. We got a flag on the play. Bevel still going, running hard. Going to be about 6 yards on the gain. Little extra on the tackle right there at the end of the play. Little extra right there. Both teams just playing hard. Let's see what the flag is going to be.
We missed him again. This guy's
No,
quick.
he didn't call it yet. I don't think he called it yet. If he did, we go. Oh, we missed it.
Yep.
All right, we got to get Johnny on that guy. Johnny's got to get on that guy's horse and start running the show down there. We just need to get Johnny to be head referee.
That's right.
Then we can get a camera on the ref. Then we can get a mic on. Well, a camera is the mic already, so that's what we need right there. Johnny Burkhart, official MHSAA referee. Gavin Bebel in the shotgun. He's got Ingles and Croft to his right wide. See what they do here on first down. A lot of yards to go. Ingles gets the catch right away, but an excellent job on the edge by number 28, 24. 22. Alec Story. Excellent job right there. Coming off the block by Croft and bust that play up right there. St. Mary's trying to make something out of a little short pass. It's now second down and long. Call it 27. 5 minutes left on the clock. Want to see it air it out. Bebel's got a good arm. He drops back. He is going to go deep. He's got Bloost on the wheel route. Oh, it was right in the breadbasket. Bloost had it in his hands. Oh, and a celebration from the Islanders side, but Bloost should have caught it. An excellent pass by Gavin Bebel. Could not have been put in a better spot. A good play call right there. Send Bloost on the wheel route. Folks, he was there. Pass could not have been better right in the breadbasket. It just sometimes doesn't always work in your favor. Riley Bright in at the center position. They're switching him. He's going from tackle to center.
Yeah, maybe just want to.
Oh, it's 48. Bebel escapes. Still going. Knocked out of bounds. Nice job on the edge by Mike Perkins, the junior, knocking him out of bounds. I want to correct myself, folks. That's number 48. My second favorite player on this team, Leo Warner. Absolute beast. Worked himself up into the starting center position. Who else I got out there on the offensive line? Daniel Powers, the calf king of Northern Michigan.
So
they had to when they drove over the bridge, they had to clear the bridge while Powers' car went over, so his calves wouldn't, because it was weighing it down so much. Dude's got anchor calves.
So let's see if they actually punt it here.
And they will. Oh, and that's a nice punt from Croft. Andrus back to receive, making something happen, makes one guy miss. He's still going down the sideline, finally knocked out of bounds. A great return by Andrus, exactly what the Islanders needed here to get momentum going in their favor. A big cheer from the crowd. Going to push it to all the way to the St. Mary 15-yard line, 1st and 10.
So I had that as a 38-yard punt, and that was so the line of scrimmage was at like the 14-yard line for the Snowbirds.
Yep.
So a net loss for the Snowbirds on the punt there.
I mean, Andrus is an athlete. As I said earlier, you can tell just from him, just by how he carries himself on the field and by how he walks around, this dude knows how to play football. Smith in the shotgun, up the middle to Fairchild, but he is met right away by a gang of tacklers. Brett Koshoniak, Dylan Croft, Patrick Ballinger in to bring him down. Second down coming up here. Smith gets the call from his coach on the sideline. Also, this Cedarville-Detour staff, big shout out to them. Spencer, athletic director, super nice. His son Brock, you will be getting an interview from Spencer's son Brock. You don't know anything about him, but you'll be getting a good interview from that young man coming up here soon. Smith gets it. Looks like a little freeze on the play. Don't know what happened. Tries to make a man miss. Excellent pursuit by Patrick Ballinger on the backside. Able to bring him down, and he's jacked up as he waltzes his way back over to the football.
I've got that as the second tackle of the game for Patrick Ballinger tonight, and he's playing with some passion tonight.
Absolutely he is. You can tell that he is fired up ever since he got that personal foul call 2 weeks ago, and he got yelled at by his dad on the ride home.
So
I mean, am I right, TB? His dad yelled. No doubt he heard about it.
So we got a third.
Rightfully so.
A 3rd and 13 for the Islanders here. Snowbirds trying to keep them off the board. I think they probably go for an end zone shot here.
I think so. They had the opportunity, but you also don't need to get to the end zone. You just need to go 13 yards. Bluest, good pressure. Smith had nowhere to go. Daniel Smith, first time hearing his name tonight, had good coverage over the middle that forced the long pass. It's going to bring up a 4th down. I don't think they're going to kick it. I obviously I don't think they're going to kick a field goal. I don't think they're going to punt it. Unfortunately, you have to go for it now. That's the only bad thing about a long pass on that 3rd down, Charles, is you had 2 plays to go 13 yards. That first play, you go for the 13 yards, you don't get it. Now you've got 1 play left. So that's just good defense by the Snowbirds, and we'll see what this offense has. They've got Smith by himself in the backfield. Story and Andrus to his right. Fairchild and Sweeney to his left. Gets a snap. Bloost again. Oh, Bloost all day long. They got to find out an answer for Donovan Bloost coming off the edge. Once again, Bloost is lined up wide. I don't know if they didn't get their check or what they have to do.
They didn't even block him.
They did not even block him. Smith is confused as well as head coach Scott Barr. Bloost every single time defensively is coming off that edge unblocked.
Jack, I'm willing to bet that they make an adjustment there.
No doubt, no doubt. I don't know what the coaches in this press box are letting them. They're giving them a heads up. Who do we bring down? I don't know if it's another tight end. I don't know if you walk down a receiver. I don't know how you do it, but someone needs to key up Donovan Bloost on the edge. That man is a menace. He's a bulldog. He's getting after it. Free rush right there brings him down. It's now St. Mary ball with who other than Gavin Bevel in the shotgun. Please don't tell me it was on us. Referee coming in. He doesn't know who the flag's on. Let's find out from head referee. Let's listen in.
Yeah, right. So it looks like we got a false start on the Snowbirds.
Just so let everyone know, that was not the head referee. That was Charles Strail making the call right there. Back to it. St. Mary's pushes themselves back 5 yards to make it 1st and 15. Bevel gets the ball. Oh, my gosh. A hard hit on the edge. Story, the 155-pound senior, making a big play on Gavin Bevel. Nowhere to go. That is great fundamental tackling. St. Mary's is going to need to work for all their points tonight. I'd go deep again. It's 2nd down and long. Take another shot. They won't see it coming. They won't see it. I love those 2nd down and long.
Shot.
Take a shot.
2nd down and shot plays.
Toss over to Bloost.
Big hit.
Oh, he is lowering the shoulder, but who's there? Then Fairchild also lowering his shoulder, bringing him down. These boys are hitting hard tonight. This UP team came to play.
So Gus Fairchild is listed as 5'6", 155, but that hit had every single pound in it.
Well, that's this lineup for the Islanders here. They're all about under 6 feet. They play hard, though. I mean, their biggest guy on their team is, depending on who you look at it, Ty Norris, 6'2", 210. Hozak Sweeney, 6'4", 175. So they've got some big boys on this team, and they all hit hard. Gavin Bevel rolling out, looks to pass, no way. Oh, the referee threw that flag. It landed perfectly on Riley Bright. I know those Islander coaches are not going to be happy about that. Maybe got a little bailed out on that right there. Let's see if we can hear what the head referee has got to say. Nothing. It's all right, folks. We are still working on it. Budget's tight over here at Next Level. Budget's tight. We're getting to it. It is a pass interference on the Islanders. And like I said, that might have been a bailout. Gavin Bevel getting rushed, able to get that ball in the air. Riley Bright was there trying to make a play, defender trying to make a play. It could go either way. You kind of see that. I don't think Riley Bright did it on purpose trying to get the pass interference call, but you see it more in the NFL where if you got a lot of yards to go, try and get that pass interference call because the referees love to throw that flag on the defense. Islanders scrambling to get set here. They finally do. 3rd down and short. It will be a Bevel keeper up the middle. Tries to cut it back. Let's see if he's got enough for a 1st down. It looks like he will. Man, both teams are playing hard out there. Really hitting each other hard, trying to get this win It's a windy night out there. That flag is flying by. Johnny Burkhardt nearly got blown. Oh, my gosh. Johnny Burkhardt is texting while on the camera. No way. No way.
We might have to phone
We
down
might have
Johnny.
to send someone get the walkie on him.
All right, so we got
He
Snowbirds
just
first.
lost his ride home.
Back, we got a 1st and 10 here, everybody.
Gavin Bevel hands off to Bloost. Bloost making a move. He's going to be dragged down on the far right side by the defender, Smith. Able to make a play right there, even while being blocked. Checking in for the game for the Islanders, the freshman, Wes Bennett. Oh, I also want to point out there's another big guy, Ethan Bigelow, 6'3", 260. He is the biggest player on this Cedarville-Detour roster. Gavin Bevel once again under center. Oh, Jake Butler's in the game. It looks like the ball was handed to him. It was. That was a quick play right there. I want to say I like that handoff to Butler as we got 14 seconds left to go here on the play clock. I believe that is going to bring us Gavin Bevel casually walking over to the sideline. I think that is going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. 3, 2, 1, and it is. With that, folks, St. Mary's finds himself up 8-0, ball at about midfield. When we come back, we're going to thank some of our BC Pizza and Gaylord Seal Coating sponsors, some of our local sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll be back after these. This is Next Level Broadcast.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003.
All right, we're back, everybody. Thank you to BC Pizza. Folks, if you're looking to feed the family in the best way possible, BC Pizza of Gaylord is your best way to do it. Check them out at BC Pizza. We got a fumble.
No, Jake Butler, no. Oh, I think they got it.
I tell you what, Jake.
Oh, man.
Jake got popped by number 4 for the Islanders. That's Fairchild. And
we still have the ball.
St. Mary recovered it. I think
And picked up a first down?
I think Coach O'Connell is pulling Butler over to the sideline right now and saying, calm down, but we can't have you putting the ball on the turf like that.
Yeah, but you could see that coming. And in previous weeks when Jake Butler, excellent athlete. When he runs, he's kind of got that ball a little loosey-goosey. Luckily, it's only the first half here, and we recovered the ball, so it's not going to hurt you. It's only now going to help us. He's going to keep that ball higher and tighter.
Right, I'd like to see him give him the ball right again in the next couple plays here.
Yes. Bevel. Oh, he's got Blues. No, he doesn't. No,
Yep.
he does not. Andres right there for the pick. Excellent read. He fooled all of us. Saw it at the very last second. Bloost, the only receiver in the area. Bevel throws it up to him, but that's kind of a soft pass. Sails over his head, and Andres is there, the interception.
I think he saw him, and then right when he was letting the ball go, Anders made the move to him, and then he thought, oh, man, I just let it go.
Yeah, and that's an excellent read by Andres. And you're absolutely right, Charles. I think Bevel, it got to the point of that ball was just going by his ear as he was throwing it, and he realized he shouldn't have thrown that pass. But props to them, taking a shot there on second down. They followed my advice, taking a shot on second down. Back to it, first down and 10. Islanders have the ball on the St. Mary 45-yard line. Smith gets the snap. It's going to be quick over to Andres, but a lot of white over there able to make the play. Nowhere really to go right there. Once he got the pass, he had 4 white jerseys in front of him. Unless you're, I don't know. Who's a really Tyreek Hill? Unless you're Tyreek Hill, you're not getting past 4 white jerseys. Oh, I want to say, folks, they did get that right corner light going, and it is super bright. So thank you to whoever showed up to get that fixed. Here we go. Andres, hands on hips. He's tired with all those picks, all those punt returns. He's feeling it right now. Smith under center. He wants to keep. He will. And he's going to get the 8-man guaranteed 2 yards on the quarterback keep. Going to push it up to 3rd and 5 here. 11 minutes left to go. Now the Islanders have the wind blowing right into their face. It makes it a lot harder when throwing that ball. Wind is a massive factor in these football games. Still getting the play call. Again, very sharp jerseys by the Islanders. Those black helmets on that black jersey. Makes me want St. Mary to go to the white helmets on those white jerseys. Smith sets up the screen to Sweeney on the side. Oh, nice job by JT Grenier. Excellent defense, able to get off the block on the edge and bring him down. JT Grenier, the sophomore, sophomores continue to make plays. I also want to apologize. I don't know if I still did it last week or I got better last week. Brett Kashoniak is a sophomore, not a freshman. I apologize to all the folks at home. I've been saying he's a freshman this whole time. He is a sophomore, part of this outstanding sophomore class from the Snowbirds. Smith in the shotgun again. Gets the snap. Quick over to Sweeney. Went to take off just before I hit him in the hands, and that ball falls down. Smith back over to get the play call from head coach Scott Barr.
So I don't know if the Islanders watched any film, but last week at Pellston, the Hornets were able to have tremendous success with that tight end slip screen against the Snowbirds. So St. Mary kind of was more ready for that slip screen there. The Islanders still got a good gain out of it, but St. Mary didn't let it go for a huge gain like what happened last week at Pellston.
Yeah, at any level of football, if you can set up that screen, you got good linemen, a good running back, you're golden. Butler in the game for Blues. He's coming off the edge. It's a reverse, a nice play call, and a lot of yards. Oh, what a tackle brought down by the neck. Gavin Bebel, good tackle there on the edge by Fairchild. Fairchild, Smith, and Andrus leading the way for this offense, carrying the load. Makes it a lot easier for me because they're number 1, 2, and 4, the first 3 on this roster here. Third down and short. 3rd down and 1. They've got it on the scoreboard. Oh man, why does St. Mary's always jump off sides?
They're just
man,
too eager.
it's been happening. It's been happening the past 2 years. We've been doing this.
They're ready.
3rd and short, 4th and short. St. Mary's is not fundamentally sound, and they jump off sides. That is killer. That is killer right now. It's going to give him another first down. That's the 2nd time in this game already where St. Mary's has had them on a 3rd or 4th and short conversion, and they've just handed them the first down. Nice job by Scott Barr with that play call right there, getting them the first down. Smith under center. A quick throw over to Andrus, but nice tackling on the edge. That's good pursuit by Brett Kashoniak and Daniel Smith, able to force him out of bounds. But Andrus making something out of nothing right there. Cuts it to the outside and picks up 5 yards.
I tell you what, with St. Mary kind of lacks in anticipation or being able to wait for the snap count, they certainly make up for it in pursuit and willingness to gain tackle.
Yes,
you watch them fly to the ball, and it doesn't matter whether it's linemen like Logan Cherry or Patrick Bellinger or to the secondary with Smith. They get to the ball.
Absolutely, and they gotta focus in right now and lock up. 2nd down and 4 here. 9 minutes, 55 seconds left in this first half. Close to a delay of game, nearly a delay of game. Toss to Andrus on the right. Gavin Bebel off the edge. Blitzes in there right away. Makes a nice tackle. 4 white jerseys in right there.
Yeah, I had Butler, Croft, Cherry, and Bebel.
Everyone off the edge.
Meeting in the backfield, Jack.
And I like Butler on the defensive end spot since Coach O'Connell just has his linemen and his ends just get after the ball ASAP. If Smith drops back to pass, Butler is gonna be in there right away. These tackles cannot keep up with Jake Butler, as they've got 4 down linemen. Let's see if they do go to pass or if they decide to go to the run. They do pass it over the middle quickly. Daniel Smith in there, good defense on the play. Pass might have been a little ahead of Story, but nonetheless, good defense by Daniel Smith. Knocks the ball down. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 8. Do not jump offsides, St. Mary's. Please, please, I am begging you. Do not jump offsides. Smith giving the play to his team. You really want to pick up this conversion right here. Really want to pick up this conversion.
Once again, for the folks watching at home, we're now cutting down to the J&J sideline cam. That's Johnny Burkhart running the sideline cam down there. Shout out to J&J Construction for the sideline camera.
Andres, we got a timeout on the play that will be taken by these Cedarville-Detour Islanders. With that, we're going to thank a couple of our sponsors. This is Next Level Broadcasting.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a glance to see how high the water levels are in northern Michigan. As we know, lake levels go in cycles, a few years high, a few years stable, and then a few years low. I started Next Level Sandbag to give you a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Our services can save existing break walls, trees, lawns, and other features you want to protect from high rising water and at a fraction of the cost of other options. To learn more, visit Next Level Sandbag on Facebook and then give us a call.
I'm gonna tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Johnny Burkhart on the sideline camera. This is where we make our money. Oh, the screen set up. No way! Oh, Dylan Croft is going to take it for a pick 6. An excellent read right there. No one is going to catch him. Riley Bright slowing defenders down. It does not matter. Dylan Croft, like he's sitting in his second period biology class, turns the page and reads it like a book. Smith dropped back, looking for the screen over the middle. Croft recognizes that on their pass conversions, on the long ones, they've gone to that screen. Croft, like I said, excellent read over the middle. As soon as that ball was in the air, we all in this booth saw it was going to be a pick 6. If you were watching from the sideline, you knew it was going to be a pick 6. Fairchild not able to catch up to him, and that's a touchdown for St. Mary's. A huge flip as Alex Powers, former standout St. Mary alum, steps into the booth. They're missing a player. Oh, please don't tell me it's Patrick Ballinger runs from the porta potty. I don't know where he just came from. Out of nowhere. Oh, and he's in at the blocking back position. He's ready to go in there and just lay some wood.
I'm thinking this is going to be a run to the right.
Bevel. Oh, he's short. I think he's short. No, they're going to give it to him. Bevel kind of got spun up on his head. That play was kick-started by the excellent hustle of Patrick Ballinger coming in off the sideline.
So just a quick recap, people, if you're just joining us now, St. Mary took the opening drive possession on a 4th and 14 fake punt on an out route from Gavin Bevel. Dylan Croft threw him a perfect pass. Gebel turned it up the sideline. St. Mary eventually would go to score on that drive. And then we had 2 3-and-outs from there. Cedarville had an interception that Dylan Croft was able to pick. Cedarville-Detour threw the interception. Dylan Croft able to take it all the way back to a house for a house call.
You got it, Charles. And that's our first defensive touchdown we've seen all year. I know Jeffers had multiple interceptions in their game they had against Central Lake, but wasn't able to bring it back. I mean, Dylan Croft, that one was just that ball he just put a bow on it. Smith put a bow on that ball before he threw it to Croft, and he's able to take it back to 6. As we talk about, folks, excellent play by the sophomore class. They've got Dylan Croft, Brett Koshoniak, JT Grenier. Very strong class coming up, making plays this year and for years to come. Gavin Bevel has the ball set up. Let's see if he goes back to that short kick. It's going to be a wobbler. Oh, they're going to get a lay. Oh, and they are. Oh, they're going to get 2 flags. That referee has quite the arm. Threw the flag nearly 30 yards. That's going to be – oh, and look at Coach O'Connell comes over and he's pointing at the scoreboard. I think he's upset with the referees. I don't think Coach O'Connell liked that they threw that flag. I see it happen all the time. It happens in high school football. If a kid is on the ground, if a kid is on the sideline and he gets hit a little hard, he gets touched a little hard, whatever, the refs are going to throw that flag.
Yeah, you just got to know that.
Yeah, but I mean at the same time, you can't blame Gavin Bevel. That missed the number there for that Islander. I think it might have been Alex Story. But if Story bobbles that ball and he is unable to come up with it, that's why Gavin Bevel dives on him so hard. So it's just that tough gray area in football, as it's going to be a first down here for the Islanders. Oh, ball's on the ground. Andrus able to recover it, getting very slippery. This Islanders offense has got to tighten up a little bit. Down 16-0. That's not bad. It's only 2 possessions, 8 minutes left to go here in this first half. That's a lot of time in 8-man football. Smith gets it from the referee. Thank you to Jerry Lapointe. Do we know how to say that properly, TB? Lapointe? Jerry Lapointe. Thank you for watching.
Please subscribe to the channel if you're still watching, Jerry.
Oh, Logan Cherry's in there quickly. Andrus has to throw it away. Logan Cherry in there right away, swinging his arms like a wild man. Forces the incomplete pass. I was very nervous before game time. You know, I'm walking, and I see Brody Jeffers. He's not playing tonight. I see Jeffers. I'm like, oh, too bad you're not playing tonight, Jeffers. And I see Logan Cherry in his pajama pants walking around as well, and I'm like, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me our senior defensive captain is out. And luckily, he was just chilling on the bus in his pajama pants.
Hey, man, you got to be comfortable on the bus ride up here.
Got to be comfortable. But guys more go to that jogger look. Normally, I see a lot of the same area crowd. They're more jogger khaki kind of guys. Johnny Burkhart wearing khaki joggers right now. Just as I say that, we've got to delay a game. The Islander side is not happy with that. I don't think they knew how much time they had left on the clock, and man, that's tough for the Islanders. They had a 2nd and 10, going to push it back, going to make it 3rd and 15. Alex
That's
Powers
right.
making a lot of noise in the studio.
So 3rd and 15 here, Jack. I mean, down 14-0, not too much time left before halftime. I think the Islanders, you're in 2-down territory, so I don't really think that they're going to go for the home run ball. I would expect them to try to get a solid, 6 or 7 yards here to set up a good 4th and manageable.
Let's see. Andrus in motion. He's going deep. Smith's going to him. Just overthrew him. I really, really, really like that play call. Andrus, one of the fastest guys on the team. Why not just send him straight up the field? I'd look to go to that play again on my next possession if I'm the Islanders.
So Smith did have time in the pocket there. He just let that one go a little bit with too much anticipation, put too much air under it. That way Anders wasn't able to get to it. However, you just got to hold on to that ball a little bit more, let your route develop.
Yep, and if you're Gavin Bevel, you just got to understand you got lucky on that play. Now you understand the speed by Andrus. Now you can be a little more careful and make sure he does not get behind you. Smith gets it. Punt is away. Decent punt this time. Let's see if Bevel does try to return it. Makes Andrus miss. He's still going. Bevel making – oh, and a nice tackle on the edge. Who is that? Is that
That's
Sweeney?
number 22.
That's Sweeney.
Alex Story.
Oh, that's Story. Sorry, my mistake. My mistake, folks.
Got him by the shoestring right there.
That's Story bringing him down.
We're going to call that a Adidas tackle.
That's why when I always played football, I played with no laces on my cleats. I just played with I either went with cleats that had only straps or barefoot. I would just play barefoot out there. Even in the snow, I'd play barefoot.
So 7:55.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
that was a lie. That was a lie.
We got 7:55 left, Jack. I mean, Snowbirds, you could really deliver a
bunch of time on that clock. Snowbirds could score 5 more times before this half's over. Bevel going to hand it off to Smith. Nice blocking on the edge by Ingles. Oh, and just brought down It's getting chippy. It's getting chippy right there. Those boys got some words for each other in the middle.
I tell you what,
it's getting chippy. We got a personal foul coming up here soon, Charles.
If Smith is able to break that one tackle, he got a block on the cutback from Cherry, and he would have been still running.
Yeah.
Actually, he wouldn't have been running. It would have been a touchdown by now.
He would have been walking in. It was a lot of room, as you mentioned, in the middle there, Charles. Smith in the backfield. He's to Bevel's left. Croft to Bevel's right.
Looks like a busted play.
Yeah, it looks like another busted play. Bevel keeps. No, ball's on the ground. Oh, and it goes right into the hands of the Islanders. That's number 55. Ty Norris, the sophomore. Bevel just coughed that one right up. Let's see who the flag is on. I'm guessing it's against St. Mary's, and they're going to decline it. That is what it's going to be. Big flip in possession. St. Mary's totally had all the momentum in their favor. And just like that, the Islanders get the ball back, and they've got it at the St. Mary 30-yard line. 30-yard line. Very easy for them to score right here. Send Andres deep. Send him deep again. Lob it.
Huge change of momentum there right now. So,
Yep.
I mean, if you're the Snowbird defense, you got to come out and make a big play, something to swing the momentum back in your favor after giving up a change of possession.
Well, if I'm the Islanders right here, I'm running some kind of trick play, something to throw St. Mary's off, just because of how out of whack they are from that last play. Passes to Smith. It's a draw. Keeps it up the right side. Makes, several players miss. Oh, and Patrick Ballinger. Oh, my goodness.
Cleaning it up. But
comes in like a grown man.
I tell you what, though, Smith made 4 guys miss just to get an 8-yard run.
Yes, he did.
I mean, that might be one of the best 8-yard runs that we see all year, Jack.
Well, that play is so you almost want to go back to that formation again, where Smith is so spread out. If Smith is your workhorse between him and Andres, if those two are your workhorse, just spread it out. 8-man football is simple. Get the ball in the hands of your best athletes in open field. If Smith, as we can see, he is that player. Get him by himself in the shotgun. Let him get rushed. Let him scramble. He'll make things happen. Smith quickly over. Takes 3 St. Mary defenders to bring him down. Finally, Sweeney hits the deck. That's a nice pickup. It's right near that first down marker. He is going to have enough. He is going to have enough for first down. And just like that, in 2 plays, the Islanders are moving the chains.
Yeah, nice little hitch route there for Sweeney, able to lock it up after 8 yards, come back to 6. Smith hit him right there. Good pitch and catch.
Easy. That's easy football right there, and that's a good call by head coach Scott Barr. In 8-man, usually if there's a pass, you're going deep. That's again, we've seen it happen a few times tonight where they go to that hitch route, they go to that slant route. The Islanders are not afraid to throw that ball short. They trust the arm of their lefty quarterback, Smith. As he's under center by himself right now, Andres to the right. It is going to be a toss to the right. Let's see if he can make something happen. Cutting up the middle, Patrick Ballinger. Oh, my gosh. You cannot cut in the middle of the field because Patrick Ballinger is there to take you out.
I tell you what, if you're trying to hit a cutback lane as a ball carrier, you need to watch the pursuit from the Snowbirds. Patrick Ballinger and Cherry always aggressively hunting the ball carrier on a cutback.
Yeah, if I'm getting the handoff, I'm not looking to the edge. I'm finding Patrick Ballinger, and I'm running the other way.
That's right. A lot of ball carriers in 8-man football look to make that one cut, get to the edge, and then put the foot in the ground and go.
Yep.
And Patrick Ballinger is cleaning it up right now.
Fake. Smith keeps. Blust and Bevel in there right away. Bevel ripping at that ball. Teams getting at it right now in the trenches. Handoff up the middle. Decent gain there on second down. Going to make it 3rd and 5 for this Islander offense.
Sweeney coming back in for the Islanders. I would look for them to try to target him maybe on another hitch route, or, after just completing that, they might even try to go for a double move, a hitch and go, get something on the board here. But St. Mary, we'll look to see what they do. Are they going to sit back in the zone, or are they going to bring like a fire
The house
man?
is coming. The house is coming. I think that's what's going to happen. They got JT Grenier by himself, man-to-man defense on that left side.
They're going to bring it. They bring 5.
Oh, Smith nearly had a pick right there. Oh, that was a good play call, too. Islanders had 2 receivers over there on the side, Story and Fairchild, but they were they're both right next to each other. That's unfortunately with that play, Smith is able to play defense on both of them right there. And I don't know if Smith on the Islanders, I got two Smiths. I don't know if Case and Smith, which receiver he was trying to go to, but it looked like Daniel Smith had them both covered.
Well, that was one thing. Daniel Smith was kind of sitting back in the far side zone there after the Snowbirds brought 4 defenders, so he had to make a play because if he didn't, that's a touchdown.
Yes. Smith by himself, 3 receivers to his left. He wants to keep, and Patrick Ballinger says,
nope.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Don't run the ball, Patrick. And Patrick Ballinger just jumped. He just jumped and did shoulders with someone. Oh, my gosh.
I like that. That was, hey, you know what?
We're gonna take a second after that Patrick Ballinger celebration to thank some supporters of Next Level Broadcasting.
Halftime show. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined by Charles Strail, Daniel Smith on the camera tonight, Charles. And, I mean, first of all, we got to say the swag. It's getting close to making me look good.
Play call from Coach. It's 3rd and 6.
Back to it, folks. No time for breaks. Coach O'Connell had the play call. He wanted no wasted time. Goes to Bevel to Croft. Croft got some room, puts the stiff arm, but a nice tackle on the edge by Perkins. 6 foot 210. That's some solid size in 8-man.
I tell you what, Jack, what I noticed right there from that sweep play to the left side of the field, you had number 28, Brody Ingles, and number 55 for the Snowbirds are downfield, ready to throw a block in case Croft made a cutback. So, that's just great to see that the offensive linemen are being able to get down the field like that.
Yeah, that's the key. That's the key to big plays is the downfield blocking. Bevel gets it. They got him. No. Oh, that's dangerous. Oof. That was tough right there. I mean, Andres didn't even bite for it. He hung back, and Bevel was getting rushed. Now, the hitch and go is really tough to do at 8-man if you don't have enough down linemen, just because of the timing that it takes. Right. You got to get the snap. You got to fake the hitch. Then you got to lean back, and then you got to throw it.
It's almost as if you need to max protect in order to set that play up.
And just have one route, just have one receiver going on that one. Doesn't work here for St. Mary's. Bevel keeps going to the right. He's got some room if he can make that defender miss. Oh, what a great tackle. On the edge, once again, Perkins.
That was a great play by Perkins there. He had him with like 2 fingers and brought him down by the jersey. Great play. That's going to have a timeout on the field for the Snowbirds. That's going to give us some time to thank some of our sponsors. We'll be back on the other side of this. This is Next Level Broadcasting.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bel Air, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
What?
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second. We're back here at Next Level Broadcasting. Snowbirds going to punt it away on 4th and 4. Let's see what we got. And Croft is going to fake the punt.
They got to know. How do you not know it's going to be a fake?
Ooh,
how do you not know it's going to be a fake? They did the exact same thing. You got to. If you've been watching St. Mary football, do they even have a punt formation? Is the only play? I don't even think they have a punt. I think they have that formation, and they're just to run the fake punt. I don't think they practice punt at practice. I don't think they practice punt at practice. I think they go in that form. I think they practice Croft throwing out of the punting formation. I don't think they practice punting. Nice job there by Coach O'Connell, catching him off guard, picking up another big first down, pushing this ball. 3 minutes left to go here in this first half. Gavin Bevel, commander of the St. Mary offense, gives it to Croft. Oh, my goodness. Right up the middle there, Ty Norris taking down a blocker and Croft at the same time. We got a flag on the play. It will be a hold against St. Mary's. Killer, that's going to back us up on a nice gain there. Let's see where they mark it off. It will be first down once again. First down, and they're still walking it off. First down and 12. First down and 13, call it. St. Mary can pick it up. They've got the wind at their backs going towards the end zone in their favor. I think Bevel could throw the ball from the line of scrimmage to the end zone right now. That's how much I trust his arm. Bevel looking. Oh, he's got Ingles wide open over the middle. Ingles catches it. Picks up a great first down. St. Mary's doing a good job running that play tonight. Bevel getting the snap, rolling out one way just to move the defense enough to find Ingles over the middle for a St. Mary's first down.
So in 11-man football, they called it the tight end pop pass. I'm going to go with the same. Let's call that the pop pass here in 8-man football as well, because the way that the Islanders' defense is playing, St. Mary can have that all night.
They go to the same formation. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. Bevel gives it to Butler. Oh, my gosh. He's like you shot out of a cannon, dude. He's got like create a player 99 speed on Madden. He is flying all over the field. Luckily, Smith is there to bring him down, but that's a big gain. St. Mary's just got to keep going to that all night long. Just hang on to the ball. Don't fumble. Be crisp. And they're picking up at least 5 yards on first down.
I really like the fact that Coach O'Connell's going back to Butler after he had that fumble. He trusts his running back. He wants him to know that he's a part of this team.
You got to, absolutely. Toss is going to be outside to Bloost. Makes two defenders miss and then lowers the shoulder. Hard running there by Bloost. And what you said earlier, Charles, about Jake Butler, fumbles are going to happen. Your best players are going to fumble the ball. Bevel's going to throw an interception. Your best linemen are going to miss blocks. That's the things that are part of the game. But showing that you have the trust in the play. There's some coaches that, okay, he fumbled the ball, he's not touching the ball the rest of the season. That just totally kills a player's confidence. That makes him think if I make a mistake, I'm not going to get another opportunity. But when you show a player that you understand that mistakes are made and you still trust them, that just makes the player all that much more better, and it allows the player to trust the coach even more and form a great relationship. Bevel under center, goes to Butler up the middle, lowers the shoulder, still pushing. Looks like we picked up about 5 yards on that play. 5 yards, 6 yards. Going to make it 2nd and 4.
Snowbirds kind of in a hurry-up offense here. 1 minute and 20 left as the clock ticks away of the second quarter.
A lot of time. That clock does stop with the ball out of bounds or on a pickup of a first down. If St. Mary's just keeps getting first downs, they should be able to push this ball right into the end zone with time running out. Bevel looking to pass. He's got Ingles over the middle. Can he get it to him? Andrus, good coverage right there. He had Ingles for just a second. Had Bevel fired it in on more of a line drive, he might have had a chance there. But Andrus did have good defense and made it tough to make that pass.
I tell you what, Andrus has displayed a really good ability to cover people. So,
yeah.
The Snowbirds might look at this and make a halftime adjustment that they're not going to pick on Andrus anymore, but the secondary defenders, the tertiary defenders for the Islanders, they might single them out in man-to-man coverage and attack them on the perimeter.
Like you said, Andrus has that speed and that IQ of a defensive back that could be very dangerous for an opposing quarterback. Bevel heaves it. Defenders were in there right away, maybe missed a holding call up the middle. But Gavin Bevel had nowhere to go. Already gets the play call from Coach Boris, trying to go deep, and that's just unfortunate. On third down, instead of running in, instead of a quick toss, instead of a little something to pick up a couple yards, they try and go deep, and now it's 4th down. Now it's do or die. You have to pick up this conversion here to get points on the board. Bevel by himself in the shotgun. He's got Bloost wide open over his head, and that's a turnover on downs for St. Mary's. Now the Islanders are going to have a chance to score here.
I'm okay with that possession, though, Jack, in 2 instances, because I believe that the Islanders are out of timeouts for the half. So St. Mary stopping the clock with an aggressive passing attack. It's okay, and it also shows that you trust your quarterback a lot. You can see a lot about how a coach and team feel about their quarterback by how they call the game.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, St. Mary's not able to get points on the board. Islanders have a chance here. Don't know what happened on that one right there. Again, it looked like that play they had a little crossing route. What route did we call this? Peel? I think we called it when I went to Gaylord. Peel, where you have the inside receiver run like a wheel route sort of, and the outside receiver runs a seam route. And usually the defenders get crossed and are able to, have a receiver open down the field, but not a lot of time for Smith to throw in the pocket.
But you went to Gaylord, so that route never scored any
Oh,
points,
no,
right?
let's see. Oh, ball on the ground to Smith. Cherry in there. It's going to bring up a long third down. You almost got to think they're going to let this clock run out. And I don't think we scored on that play, Charles. I think I don't even know if I caught a pass on that play.
The bread and butter play for St. Mary when I was playing 11-man football was 5 wide, snap it to Nick Harrington, let him do his thing.
Yeah, give it to Harrington and get out the way.
That's right.
That's simple offense right there. Smith going to hand it to Fairchild. Oh, good tackle on the edge. Will bring us to the completion of the first half. St. Mary's up 16-0. It's a tight game. It's a defensive game out here, folks. And the Islanders are knocking on the door. Cedarville-Detour definitely has a chance to take control of the second half. It is anyone's game. What a coach is going to say to their teams at halftime, no one knows. We don't got a mic on them. But with that, we're going to step aside, thank a couple of our sponsors. We will be back with a halftime show and the athletic director's son, Brock, interview. This is Next Level Broadcasting.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Halftime show. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined by Charles Strail, Daniel Smith.
Up the middle to Cordy. It is complete. Great catch. Conrad Cordy. Nothing but green after the stiff arm. Touchdown Snowbirds. What a play. The snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up. The kick is no good.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003. We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Welcome back, folks, to Next Level Broadcasting. St. Mary's finds himself on top in this one, 16-0. Touchdown in this game. Started off right away on the first drive by Gavin Beble, able to take his team down and get a score. And then the St. Mary's scoring in the first half was capped off by a 85-yard interception return for touchdown by Dylan Croft. That is the first defensive touchdown by St. Mary's this year. St. Mary's playing very strong in this first half, but Cedarville-Detour, they're right there. All they got to do is get a little more crisp, fix a few things up. Their coach has got plenty for them to say to them at halftime, and they could flip this game. I mean, both teams are very even. As we said, it could be anyone's game. Your thoughts, Charles, on the first half?
Yeah, Jack, you pretty much summed it up right there. St. Mary took the opening possession down for a touchdown. Also, St. Mary has converted 2 fourth-down conversions, both snapping it back to Dylan Croft, either making a pass or making it happen with his legs. Big conversions, able to keep the chains moving. So, pretty good half for St. Mary, up 16-0 with a comfortable lead. They're going to be kicking to Cedarville here, so Cedarville is going to get the third quarter kick. So overall,
and you want to talk about our St. Mary's? Go ahead, Charles.
That's right. So obviously, Next Level Broadcasting, we are a school ingratiated program. We work with St. Mary to bring everyone live stream games. So wherever you're watching from, the alumni network of St. Mary is very large and expansive. So we have people checking in, watching games from Florida, the West Coast. We've had people check in from California, all the way on the East Coast to New York City, and alumni watching out there as well. So we really do want to thank everyone. If you could please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way when we post content or when we post a live stream, you will get notified and can watch on any of your mobile devices. So with that being said, we want to give back to schools and local school communities, and we are pleased to be joined by Brock Bird.
Brock Bird, so, absolutely.
So Brock Bird is good to see. Hey, thanks, Brock. Brock is the son of the Cedarville-Detour athletic director. So, Brock, I'm going to let you and Jack kind of have the floor.
So Brock Bird, Double B. Is anyone calling you Double B yet?
No.
Okay. So you're the athletic director's son.
Yes.
What is the pressure like being the son of the athletic director?
I mean, nobody really notices, but
no one notices. Well, you and your dad look the exact same. So how can no one notice if you look the same?
I don't think we do.
Is it like, so my dad's the athletic director, I can just act a fool in school because my dad's the athletic director and he doesn't have time to give me consequences? Is that the attitude, or is it more military. My dad's the athletic director. I am the example for the school. Which one do you more lean towards?
I lean more towards the military one. Like it's
Really?
Yeah, it's a more enjoyable.
More nice to be that role model, because eventually people are gonna. How old are you, Brock?
14.
14. Wow. Okay, so you'd be freshman, eighth
No,
grader.
8th grade.
Eighth grader. Okay, so yet to be at the high school. Okay, so folks, you can't see Brock has some incredibly long hair. At the eighth grade level, are your friends still saying, "Dude, that's some nice flow"? Like, I like your hair, man. That's nice.
No.
No, no, because
No.
I'll say as you get older and you play more sports, like baseball, football, basketball, hockey, it's more like the flow. Like if you were a hockey player, dude, you'd be number one in the state with just that haircut.
So I want to cut in here, but Brock, when I was growing up, if you had long hair, you always had the question, 1 up or 2 down, because people would always be grabbing your long hair. People would be grabbing your long hair, asking like, you gonna want 1 up or 2 down. So do kids still ask that question? Do you have to deal with that on a day-to-day basis with that flow?
No, nobody asks really. It's just kind of like a norm around here, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, let's get a little more serious here, Brock. So what do you do here? What is your involvement here at the football field tonight?
I'm streaming Facebook Live for the Detour Cedarville Islanders page.
Yep. And how did you get involved with that?
I don't know. He just asked me, dad.
It's pretty much your dad asks you to do something, but he's more like telling you have to do something.
Yeah, I was say there's no reward for doing this, and I was like,
No reward?
no.
Volunteer hours, baby.
Yeah.
It's on Facebook Live. Do you have a lot of viewers? I mean, what are you just videoing? Do you do any audio? Is it how much involved are you with the Facebook Live?
I'd say I'm just the person rotating the camera and stuff, and we're just meant to be quiet.
Just simple.
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever wanted to get involved in this kind? You enjoy this kind of work? It's not like you're here. Is it like you're working, or is it here you're enjoying what you're doing?
Enjoying. I like this. This is
Okay.
quite cool.
Because like you said, earlier we were talking. You're into sports and you're into streaming and all this kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
this job works out really nice because with this, it's like I'm just going to watch a football game. That's pretty much all it is. I'm going to watch a football game, but also at the same time have a little fun with your buddies, go on a trip. People that aren't able to come to the game, they're able to watch. So things like that. Have you ever thought about getting something like that going at your school, or thought anything about going into this kind of work?
I've given it a little bit of thought, not recently, but
Yeah.
I think it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, it can be a little intimidating too because you're watching ESPN and they're in their suits and their ties, and they're all their big money and all their cameras and everything. But we're here showing that all you need is you just need 4 guys, 4 ragtag guys. I mean, if people could see live what me, TB, Johnny, and Charles look like walking down the road.
Hold up.
I mean, you wouldn't think that we're a broadcasting crew.
If people saw what I look like, they know it'd be legit though. Don't lump me into that statement.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And Brock too, by the way. I mean, you would just think like, hey, there's a regular guy coming down, he's coming up, and that's what really symbolizes up north Michigan. If we were in a larger metropolitan area, Brock, I mean, people wouldn't be coming in rolling with their sweatpants, sweatshirts, flannels. It is flannel season, but so it's you always got to keep in mind where you're from and stay engaged in your community and just know the vibe of your town.
Yeah.
Anyone, if you are in the Cedarville-Detour area, make sure you go find Brock Bird.
Yes.
Find him. Shake his hand. This man gives you I'll say, he was a little nervous when he shook my hand. I could tell. I'm not going to say it. I could tell because he has no idea who I am, and I got this ridiculous beard. But he gave me a nice, firm handshake. It was good. I like what you said, Brock. You said you're more towards that military attitude of being that role model. That's good to have because there's with less and less role models that are out there these days. And I can tell that you're a good kid. I can see that you like to make trouble a little bit. A guy with that long a hair doesn't like to follow the rules all the time. I understand that, but I can tell you're going to be a good kid. So it's nice to see that you're coming up. And like you're the son of the athletic director, so there is a lot of pressure on you. People are looking at you, so we can tell you can handle it. Though you're a good kid. You got a lot of potential. I mean, you're excited for your future, aren't you?
Looking forward to it. I'm not entirely excited.
What are Brock? One final thought. What are Brock Bird's plans in Cedarville on a Friday night? What's he doing?
I just want to go home.
And what?
I don't know. Get on a computer and play with some friends.
I knew it. I knew it. Brock is a video game guy. Nothing more than a kid would rather do on a Friday night than go home and play video games with their friends. Any final words? Any shout out? Any special shout outs that we should know about? Shout out your dad. Shout out your mom, brothers, sisters, whatever. Anyone you want to give a shout out to? Brock Bird, what do you want to say?
Shout out your girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Okay.
Smart man. Go ahead. You got anything for us?
Shout out to Detour Schooling. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
Because
All
my
right.
dad's hired there. That's kind of cool. All right.
Okay.
Nice meeting y'all. I'm out.
Hey, thanks for
Brock
having
is
me.
out. Brock Bird is out. Excellent job. Brock stepping in for us. He's back to do his job downstairs. He's a very busy man. With that, we're going to step aside. Thank you for tuning into Next Level Broadcasting. That was our halftime show. We're going to come back with a word from Tyler Bowerman. This is Next Level Broadcasting.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a glance to see how high the water levels are in northern Michigan. As we know, lake levels go in cycles, a few years high, a few years stable, and then a few years low. I started Next Level Sandbag to give you a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Our services can save existing break walls, trees, lawns, and other features you want to protect from high rising water and at a fraction of the cost of other options. To learn more, visit Next Level Sandbag on Facebook and then give us a call.
Halftime show. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined by Charles Strail, Daniel Smith on the camera tonight, Charles. And I mean, first of all, we got to say the swag. It's getting close to making me look good.
Play call from coach. It's 3rd and 6. Just on their side of midfield. Steenman's going to haul it up, and wide open downfield is Barrett, and he is gone. Check that. 2 ends off the left side. It's a toss to Backlund up the left side. Breaks one tackle. He's in. Enough. Chris Kashoniak looks up the middle to Cordy. It is complete. Great catch. Conrad Cordy. Nothing but green after the stiff arm. Touchdown Snowbirds. What a play. The snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up. The kick is no good.
This is Charles, founder of Next Level Broadcasting. Interested in...
I'm gonna tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bel Air, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Folks, I apologize. Thick Boy TB is too nervous to get on the mic, so we're just going right into the action. I want to say that I-Lakes is up 38-6 at halftime against Pellston right now. Big shift in the Ski Valley Conference. Kick by Gavin Bebel goes out of bounds off the bat. That is going to give the Islanders the ball at the 40-yard line. I love this. I love this community. I love all these people here in Cedarville, Cedarville-Detour. Everyone that I've interacted with has been very kind. And what a nice young man in Brock.
I tell you what, it was great having Brock on. As an 8th grader coming up, putting on a headset and being able to talk and communicate well, talking a little bit about himself. And obviously, his dad's the athletic director up here, so whenever he wants the opportunity to broadcast a game at Cedarville-Detour, he's going to have the opportunity to do so.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Takes a lot of heart to get live on a broadcast with millions of people watching. Smith gets a shotgun. Andres has got a lot of room up the right side. I don't think anyone is going to catch him. He's got the speed, and no one is going to catch him. Scott Bart, head coach, Scott Bart, I don't know what he told his team at halftime, but it definitely worked as Andres is out the gate on the second play from scrimmage, getting 6 points up on the board for his Islanders. Wow, how much time off the clock right there? 11 seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
Great play right there. I don't know why that didn't work for them in the first half or what they had drawn up, but there was excellent blocking on the edge, and once he got past that line of scrimmage, there was no one there to catch him.
They came out of halftime with a plan.
Yes, they did. They did. Drawn up perfectly. St. Mary's going to need to make some adjustments. Coach O'Connell not happy. Arms crossed at the 25. Smith by himself in the shotgun. Gets the snap. He wants to pass. He will pass. Pass is dropped by the outside. Andres makes a great play and then drops that on the two-point conversion. That is very big right there. St. Mary's has 2 touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions. You've got to match that in 8-man football. Now, they are still down 2 possessions here. Islanders still down 2 possessions. You get the ball in the end zone 2 more times to match St. Mary's.
Not getting that 2-point conversion was really big, but you got to give credit to the Snowbirds here for having the guts to go for the 2-point conversion now, because now as a trailing team, Cedarville has to score 3 times before they can at least take the lead.
Right, and luckily St. Mary's is able to get that redemption on that long touchdown play. It's like, okay, we're long touchdown play. Let's come together, figure out what we got to do to stop them from getting this 2 points. As it's a very important 2 points. Who's kicking right here? Let's see, number 80. I don't think we've said his name on the broadcast yet tonight. Oriel Connell, the 6-foot sophomore. Let's see, has he got the boot, TB, or is he going short? Oh, they got Jake Butler and Gavin Bevel back. It is deep. Bevel will have a chance. I might have touched Bevel. It might have touched him. Oh, and Smith is getting in the face of Smith. We got Smith on Smith crime. Kason Smith lowering the shoulder into Daniel Smith after the play, gets in his face. Referee coming over and saying something to him. I can't blame him. Could have thrown a flag on that one. It's just you almost can't blame him. With 2 Smiths on the field, one of them's got to take control. That's just how it goes. St. Mary's going to start at their own 20-yard line. That play was – I thought that ball touched Bevel. So if that ball would have touched Bevel, could they have recovered it in the end zone, TB? Yes. Very lucky that ball went right by him. Ball up the middle to Bloost. He's got nowhere to go. Able to still gain a few yards. Pushes up for about 2. 2nd down and 8. Coming up here. St. Mary's still liking to run the ball up the middle. Haven't had a ton of success, but still go back to it. Different formation here. Bevel in the shotgun. Croft to his right. Bloost to his left. He is going to go to Croft. Croft's got some room, and Croft is gone unless Andres can catch him. And he can. Andres caught him super fast. Pretty much as I said, he's gone. Andres caught up to him right away. Good tackling by the Snowbirds up front. Croft able to cut up the middle, back up the right side. A big gain on 1st down.
Big-time play for the Snowbirds there after Cedarville Detour takes their opening possession on the first play for a house call for the Snowbirds to come out here and have a strong drive, put some points back on the board, or just have a successful drive would be huge for the morale.
You got to bounce back. St. Mary's has to match that score by the Islanders. Bevel gets the snap. He wants to go to Blues. A lot of room in the middle, but oh my goodness, Kason Smith says, nice to meet you. Coach O'Connell on the field. He is not happy.
Looks like somebody might
with
have
that
missed.
Call. Someone missed something.
It looked like they were trying to get a combo block to the 2nd level, and it just wasn't quite there. So, you know what? I think that the Snowbirds might be able to go back to that play after they have a firm talking to from Coach O'Connell on the sideline.
I mean, the way Coach O'Connell was getting at him, it was almost as if they would have had that one more block, they would have had a touchdown. We got a flag on the play. Is it false start? Is it offsides? Which one is it going to be?
I think we're going to have a false start on Brody Ingles there, just a little bit too anxious to go get his block.
Oh, it's offsides on the Snowbirds. Okay. Don't know who that one was on, but that is going to back us up another 5 yards. Luckily, that offsides doesn't give Cedarville-Detour a 1st down. Daniel Powers, Leo Warner, Noah Hill, Brody Ingles, Riley Bright. the front five for St. Mary's. Blues has got some room, cuts to the outside. He has a chance for a first down, lowers his shoulder. Andrus wraps him up and brings him out of bounds.
That was the exact play that they ran before that the offensive line missed the block on. This time they were able to get the combo block. Tyler Bowerman is shaking his head, saying yes, as a former offensive lineman, guard actually. He knows what it's like to have to get that combo block in 8-man football. It's kind of tough, isn't it, Tyler?
I want to see I would love to get a clock on TB's pop time from 3-point stance to standing up.
It's quick.
It's got to be, what is it, 2 seconds? 2-point. TB is in a 2-point stance. What a beast. Bevel tries to go up the middle, brought short. It is going to bring up a 4th down. Bevel just tripped up. 4th down and 1 right here.
So for the viewers watching at home, St. Mary has gone for it on every single 4th down that they've had, except for 1 4th down where they did punt. However, 4th and 2 here from the Islander 38. This is probably a straight run.
It'd be so disrespectful for them to come out in the punt formation and just fake it again. But Bevel under center. He's going to hand off to Blues. Oh, who there to blow up the play? He's been making plays all night, folks. You know him, Ty Norris. That sophomore up the middle sends this crowd into a frenzy. They're hyped up. But they're still sitting down, huddled close together as it starts to get colder in this Cedarville town. 1st and 10. The Islanders will have the ball coming out of their own 38-yard line. Wide to the right is Story. Andrus by himself in the backfield. Smith under center. I don't know what just happened. Oh, and the referee is ruling a 2nd down with the offense running out there for St. Mary. What's going on?
St. Mary
he's
recovered the
not
fumble.
ruling. Okay, my mistake. He's not giving a 2nd down indication. He's pointing he's pointing.
The ball was recovered by
He's
St.
pointing
Mary.
at that the ball is recovered by St. Mary's. Correct. To me, it looked like he was holding up 2. I don't know what happened there.
Well,
I think they might have been trying to run a trick play, and I only say that because of Smith's reaction. The ball was snapped to him, and he dropped it and stared. I don't know. I don't know, folks. You're going to have to rewind someone please rewind this broadcast and put in the comments what actually happened. Bluest is dragging defenders like an animal. He is going to be brought down. Luckily, forward progress was stopped before Mike Perkins pounced on that ball.
But an absolutely huge break for the Snowbirds after getting stopped on 4th and short for the Islanders to come out and fumble and St. Mary to recover on consecutive plays like that. This is an opportunity for the Snowbirds as we get a timeout.
I'm TB. Do you anything for that play?
He's got a commercial.
I don't know what happened. He's not even worried about it. He's got a.
Tyler's got a commercial.
We don't have a timeout. We have a break. We have a pause in the game because Bluest has his jersey ripped. So that's how hard he was. They ripped his jersey. Please tell me he can go back in the game. Please don't tell me he has to sit out because his jersey's. Just cut it off. We need Bluest in the game. Bevel back under center. That will put Smith in the game at running back. He gets it up the middle right away to Smith. He's got some room. Andrus there on him. Smith puts on some jukes. What a great run. Up the middle. Could have gone to the outside. Decides to take that one cut up the middle and gets a lot of yards. Call it 25 yards on that carry. Smith comes off the bench, straight into the game, 25 yards off the bat with 8 minutes, 5 seconds left to go here in this third quarter.
And, quick want to shout out some of our friends at Make It Mine Design. Melissa Nowicki, if you're watching, Donovan Blues needs that jersey repaired in the next week.
Get it done. Bevel once again under center. Gets the snap. Powers is the pulling guard to the right side. Croft running hard. Not hard enough. Will be brought down after about a 3-yard gain. St. Mary's knocking on the door. Needing a score. Do not turn. Got to play smart here. Okay. Bluest is back in the game. Oh, it's because he untucks his. That's right. That's right. Bluest is one of those players. I think he does the same in basketball. He's like one of those guys that loves to play with an untucked jersey. It's just his style. It's a different kind of swag, different kind of style. And Blust is rocking it. And now he looks like Johnny Unitas out there. Look how high tucked that jersey is. Please give it to Blust. Oh, Blust is late. Oh, good tackle up the middle, coming off the edge for the Islanders. Who is that? Oh, that's number 4, Fairchild. Fairchild is a little bulldog. 5'6", 155. He plays hard. I can see him warming up. I see him running hard. You see him leading blocks, making tackles. Hard hitter and one of the key ingredients for this Islander team. Shout out to the J&J sideline camera, Johnny Burkhart. Man, Johnny, get off your phone, dude. He's watching the stream from it. No, he's not. He's not watching the stream. Bebel wants to keep it. Nice tackle on the edge by Blust. We got a penalty on the play. Let's see who this one is on. Came from the far side. Don't know yet. Conversing with head referee. It's a holding. Is it on St. Mary's? It is on St. Mary's. That's going to back us up another 10. Man, killing it. Man, that's just frustrating right there. I can imagine how Coach O'Connell feels because I'm not even the coach and I'm frustrated. Backs up 10 for St. Mary's. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Hey, clock still running.
We're getting some feedback from the YouTube chat here from Jerry Lapointe. Thank you for watching, Jerry. He was saying that Dylan Croft recovered the fumble. It was a muffed snap.
A muffed. Why was he staring? That's Jerry. I know, but why was he staring at the ball? I don't. Smith wasn't reacting right. It just looked funky. Bebel decides to keep. Goes over to Croft. Man, pass just a little behind him. Hit him in the hands. Probably should have still came down with it, but it will be incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 12.
You know, his knee was on the ground, though, when he made contact with the ball. So even if he does receive and catch that ball, Jack, he's going to be marked down right at the 10-yard line, which is where he was at when he wasn't able to bring in the catch.
Yeah. Bebel gets the call from Coach O'Connell. Just come out in the punting formation. Get in your punt formation, snap it. You're going to get a first down. They're 2 for 2. They've got Bebel by himself in the backfield. No one on the left side. No one on the left side for the Islanders. Bebel drops it. He has to run to the left side. He can't make anything happen. Maybe he can. Still juking. No way. Gavin Bebel still on his feet. Croft is wide open in the end zone. Oh, he can't see him. Man, what a play right there. I didn't think Bebel had anywhere to go. Made about 5 defenders miss. He had Croft in the end zone, but just couldn't see him. Was too busy juking and jiving in the backfield. Man, Gavin Bebel, tough as nails. With that, it's a turnover on downs. We're going to take a break, step aside, thank a couple of our sponsors. This is Next Level Broadcasting.
We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003.
And we're back, folks. As announced by thick boy Tyler Bowerman, Joseph O'Connell is in the game, number 42 in that left linebacker position. Patrick Ballinger in the 2-point stance at the nose guard spot. Logan Cherry calls out the false start on Fairchild, and that's exactly what it's going to be. Head referee, don't even need to tune into him. Everyone in the stadium knows it's a false start on Fairchild. Going to back him up 5 more. Tough to watch both teams just do those stupid penalties. They're just stupid penalties. There's no need. It's just a mental lapse. That's all those penalties are. The jumping early, the false starts. They're just mental lapses. They're just unnecessary penalties. But you see it happen at all levels. That is going to happen.
Right. I mean, the Detroit Lions have 20 penalties a game.
Oh my gosh. Well, I haven't even watched a single one of their games this year. I just can't. Just can't do it. Smith by himself in the backfield. Oh, making defenders miss. Dumps it down to Andrus. He's got some room. If he can make Bebel miss, he's got a lot more yards to go. He makes a miss. Oh, can they get a block on Smith? They can. Andrus is gone again. Joseph O'Connell cannot catch him. Wow. And it's like we're watching a flag football game back in Gaylord on this Friday night. Andrus gets the short pass on the left side, cuts it all the way back to the right. Hold on here, folks. We've got some laundry on the field. There's a yellow handkerchief right there. Let's see what the call is from the reaction of the sideline. Oh, they are not happy on this Islanders sideline. You could definitely tell it's coming back, and it's against them.
Going to get a block in the back on the Islanders. And
man, that's tough.
Anders is so fast. He's faster than our camera guy tonight.
Jeez. What are they? Sheesh. Was that what they do, TB? Sheesh.
With
whatever that means.
With that long mark off, we're going to have a time to thank some of our sponsors tonight. J&J Construction. Everyone has a vision for their perfect dream home, but the process of building it can be very challenging and tiresome. If that's you, then you need to have J&J Construction make your dreams a reality. J&J Construction is the most trusted general contractor around for building your dream home. That is J&J Construction. Also, sponsor of tonight's sideline camera is J&J Construction. So, huge shout out to them for supporting Next Level Broadcasting.
Johnny Burkhart wearing the same thing I've seen him wear every day I've seen him. Tim's and khaki joggers. Can't go wrong. Smith fakes the handoff, and I think a busted play. I don't really know what he was trying to do there. Oh, man, and he's brought down hard. Who is that? Logan Cherry and Dylan Croft?
They got out.
I don't know who that was, but they took him down hard. I think that might have been Croft in there first. Smith didn't know what he wanted to do. He wanted to keep. He wanted to hand off. Decide to keep. Nowhere to go. Man, and how's that happen? You get a huge, long touchdown, and then you come out and you have a busted play and you lose yards.
I think it's just a mental thing. You know, you get so down after having a huge play called back.
Yeah, you're just gassed. It's going to be a screen to Andrus. They sniffed it out. Croft is right there. Smith. Oh, no way. Wow, he got that off. He's got room to run. No way. If Bebel can bring him down. Bebel cannot bring him down. Wow.
That's going to make our next level broadcasting.
These boys are slippery.
Film.
Oh, my gosh.
That's going to make the highlight tape right there for next level broadcasting.
They are running hard. I hope. Oh, Andrus is down. You really wanted to see him hop up. With that, we're going to step aside with the player down, folks. Thanks some of our supports. This is Next Level.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Builder in northern Michigan, run by Jim Jeffers. A good St. Mary man. Jeffers family, just a good St. Mary family. Any school would love to have them involved. Logan Cherry and Patrick Ballinger in their 2-point stances, rushing in, Bloost off the edge. Smith just gets it away. Oh, he made the catch. Bebel. Oh, he stood him up. Nice job by Bebel, able to recover. But Smith is hanging in that pocket. Man, taking all the time in the world, doing a great job hanging in that pocket and finding Sweeney on that left side. Sweeney catches that pass, picks up a lot of yards. Cedarville-Detour still needing 2 more scores to match St. Mary's. Down 10 points, 3 minutes, 6 seconds left to go in this third quarter. I want to point out as well that the Islanders have the wind at their back going in the end zone. The St. Mary team looking tired right now, chasing down all these Islanders. Blues once again off the edge, untouched. That's going to lead to Smith up the middle. Great play call. Excellent play design. Smith is still going, brought down at the 1-yard line. And I don't know who the coach is in the press box for the Islanders, but he deserves a raise. No question right there. With Blues coming off the side every single time with those heavy rushes off the side all the time, it really frees up that middle. And he was able to see that, point it out, and make that QB keeper call. A lot of yards there gained by Smith.
Good call.
They don't even got the chain set up. It's so short. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Sweeney wide to the left. Smith, just quarterback keeper. Just quarterback keeper. He's stretched, and he's able to get it in. Perkins up that left side, stretches at the very end. Gets in for 6. 2-point conversion coming up here again in this 8-man football. Going for 2 every single time makes it very, very important. Smith gets the call from Coach Barr. I don't know if I'd pass it. I don't know if but I don't know if they can get a guaranteed 2.5 yards either on a keep. I don't know. If I'm Coach Scott Barr, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, let's see what they can do.
But that's why he's the head coach. He
That's
knows.
right.
Let's see what he's got drawn up here. A funky formation. Smith keeps it. Nowhere to go. Oh, my goodness.
He sent
Logan
a message.
Cherry.
Sending a message was Logan Cherry.
I love
right
how
there.
Logan Cherry walks, too. Like, he just walks around like he's going to cause trouble. Like, when he walks, he's taking those big, slow steps and rolling the shoulders. Like, if he's walking, he's got that walk. If he's walking towards me, I'm walking the other way. And with a hit like that after that play, you can't blame him for walking like that. Feeling himself right now.
And that's going to give us some time to thank some of our sponsors for tonight's game. Gaylord Seal Coating. Driving on Michigan roads and driveways is tough. Smooth over your surfaces with Gaylord Seal Coating. Get a hold of them at 989-732-5003. BC Pizza. Looking for a way to feed the family? BC knows the pressures of having to cook, having a long day at work, parents, and then getting home and your kids saying, Mom, what's for dinner? BC Pizza makes it easy for you. Head on over to Gaylord BC Pizza to make family dining a great experience. That's BC Pizza in Gaylord.
Not only is it convenient to order pizza when you don't want to make dinner, but it's pizza. You know, it's like I want to eat something that tastes good tonight. I'm ordering BC Pizza. Oh, and what's that one from BC Pizza with the broccoli on it? They're like cheesy I don't know. There's a pizza from BC. It's got cheesy broccoli. It's delicious. Highly recommended. Kick is deep. Gavin Bebel will have a chance to return. Coming up, great tackling on the edge. He's got nowhere to go. Story in there right away brings him down. Finally, for the first time all night, the crowd here for the Islanders is starting to get a little loud, consistently loud. There have been spurts here or there, but now that they're within 1 score away, taking over this game, it's getting a lot louder. St. Mary's, they can't get anything going on offense. They've only got 16 points on the board. That's 2 scores, one of those scores being a pick 6. So offensively, they've only been able to get 6 points up on the board. They need to find some consistent way to move the ball and not turn it over. Bebel under center. He's got his favorite backs, Croft and Bloost, behind him. It will go to Bloost. But once again, Perkins in there to make the plays. He's starting to come alive. This Cedarville-Detour defense is starting to make some plays.
And folks watching at home, we've got a close one here, bringing it right to your living room. If you or anyone else is interested in watching the game, feel free to share out the link. It's posted onto the Gaylord St. Mary alumni page, the website, and the Next Level Broadcasting Facebook page. That link is shareable. Let's get some viewership totals here.
Bebel to Croft. Man in the middle. Nowhere to go. Brought down. Good gain there on second down. Looks like 4, maybe 5 yards. Third down coming up here. Let's see where they spot it. I'm gonna call 3rd and 5, TB. That's my guess. Oh, and I was on the money. 3rd and 5, right on the money.
So if you're St. Mary here, do you keep it on the ground or you try to do a little play action pass, maybe get Croft out in the flats, Jack?
I think you keep it on the ground. Let's see, as Riley Bright messes with his mouth guard, referee stopping the action. Gotta love the referees.
Safety is a top priority.
Safety is top priority. Don't want to mess up those pearly whites. Back to it. Bevel goes to Croft. Croft, he's got enough for a first down. And he's still going. Finally brought down.
That's a big-time play right there. But offensive line able to get their blocks, able to give Croft the room that he needed to make that cutback, get up to the second line of defense, and get enough for the first down. Pickup of about 7 there on the play.
And you can tell that that play was set up by good blocks from the offensive line just because of how the patience that Croft had. He didn't hit the hole and go 100 miles an hour through there. He hit the hole, kind of slowed down, waited, and then went through. That's only set up from the offensive line. Let's see who's getting the ball this time. Bevel tosses it to Bloost. Bloost has to cut back. Good pursuit on the edge, coming to bring him down. Let's see, who is that man? Once again, Perkins coming out the side. Good pursuit on Bloost, but a good gain on first down by Bloost. 2nd and 5 here. 24 seconds left in this third quarter action. Play call in from Coach Boris. Coach Boris just did the chicken dance. What play call is that? This better be a touchdown. If you're doing the chicken dance for a play, you better be your touchdown. TB nods in agreement. Let's see what they got here. The last play of the second quarter. Snap it, snap it. They do get it away. It's a handoff to Bloost up the middle. Man, and that's unfortunate. A loss of 1 yard is going to be the final play here from this St. Mary Snowbird Islander action. We're going to step aside. This is Next Level Broadcast.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
I'm gonna tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a...
We're live back here, folks. Jack Cordy on the camera. Oh, not a lot of yards gained on first down there by the Snowbirds. Going to bring up 4th down now. Charles Strail substituting back in. Cameraman duty. Headphones are tangled here. Still untangled. Here, you go under Charles. Here, I'll spin. All right, we're good. We're set. We're set. Johnny Burkhart, he's going to hear about that on the whole ride home. Still on his phone. Football action. Gavin Bevel, under center. 4th down and 4 here. Big conversion for the Birds. Who wants it? Bevel will keep. Coming up the outside. He's got good blocks ahead of him. He does. Oh, we got a flag on the play.
They're going to get an additional 15 yards.
No way that's a late hit.
I think it's going to be a late hit, Jack.
If it is, I'm very surprised.
It's too late for it to be a hold.
Oh, and now you got Brody Jeffers chirping from the side. Jeffers is still chirping. Why is Jeffers chirping? He's got no equipment on. What's he gonna do?
Well,
he's got a bum knee and no equipment, chirping on the sideline.
I think. Well,
we got a player down over on the St. Mary sideline as well.
That's still Gavin Bevel down.
He's up.
Kind of shaking it off. Gavin, I mean, that was a late hit out of bounds. I think he had the first down, and then he got pushed, he got hit, and it was right on the borderline there of was he out, was he not? And I think what happened is the Islander player wasn't able to stop, but it is justly warranted for that to be a 15-yard penalty.
And it's really tough too, because I know from our perspective in all the games we've had, it's very hard to see the difference between the sideline, from 11-man, sideline 8-man, But then also you got Bevel just running very hard to get the first down, and Islanders running very hard to stop them. So that's just how it goes. Blues up the middle, running hard. Looks like he got about 5 yards there. 4 yards on first down. No worries, folks. We just got a little battery change in the camera here. We got a sideline camera. Johnny Burkhart saving the day. The man of the hour. Still second down here and 6. 10 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. St. Mary's with the wind in their favor at their backs. I don't think they're going to air it out, though. I think they keep it on the ground. Smith is in at quarterback with Bevel still on the sideline. Smith going to toss it to Croft. Croft has some room. Does he have the speed? Oh, and just there to knock him out of bounds was Sweeney, able to come up from the middle of the field, make a play on Croft, and save the 6 points. Now, I can't even call it a must stop. Obviously, if you're cheering for the Islanders, you want to stop here, but this isn't a must stop situation.
Yeah, huge play right here.
The game is pretty much tied. It's so close. It's pretty much tied. Anyone's game. Smith keeps up the middle on first down. A lot of yards still going. Running very hard. First, I don't even think we can pick up a first down. They got the chains over there, but it's so close. 2nd and 2 on a nice keep. We're back. We're good? We're good? You hear me, TB? We're good. We're good. Touchdown on the play by Gavin Bevel. Sorry, folks. Just there was a shooting star that went by at just the right moment. Totally ruined our audio. It's weird how that happens in the UP. The UP is just a funky place. The UP is a land of mystery. It's wide open. There's not that many people. Anything can happen. I got it, TB. Don't you worry. Bevel in the shotgun. Please hand it off to Patrick Ballinger. No way. Oh, he's going to Noah Hill up the middle. Oh, and he got in. One referee says he was in. The other referee says he was not in. Who's going to win out? How do you know which referee's right? Which one do you go with?
Go with the head official here. He's going to have the one to have the final say.
I don't know.
Or the line judge.
Let's see.
It'll be the line judge, actually.
One line judge says he was in. The other one said he wasn't in. They're going to say it was no good. Man. The handoff to Noah Hill. First time we've seen that all year.
Well, I mean, obviously they don't have that scouted, so giving the ball to Hill, obviously. At that point in time, the Islanders didn't see it coming. However, it is still going to make this a 2-score game here, 24-12. Snowbirds on top of the Islanders with 9:55 remaining in the fourth quarter. Jack, huge drive right there for the Snowbirds to get some points on the board, capped off with the Gavin Bevel touchdown run. What do you want to see out of this defense, man?
This Islander defense here?
No, the St. Mary defense.
The St. Mary defense. They're playing hard. I think they're evenly matched with this offense here from the Islanders because the Islanders have some weapons, but they're playing well. The Islanders have obviously figured out their offense. They've gotten some consistency. It's just when they have a false start, a holding penalty, something that, totally a fumble, whatever it is. It's when they have something that totally kills their offense when they get themselves in trouble. They've got Sweeney back deep to receive. Bevel with a short kick. It's going to go to Smith. He gets it, able to make Bevel miss. Runs hard for some solid yards right there. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Islanders from their own 42-yard line.
So right now, this possession huge for the Cedarville-Detour Islanders as we approach the 9-minute mark in the fourth quarter, Jack. They've had some success airing it out, attacking the edges. Haven't really been able to run through the interior of that St. Mary defense. Cherry, Ballinger, and Donovan Blues have been holding it down there from the defensive line standpoint. Cedarville-Detour has had success attaching the edges of the St. Mary defense.
Yeah, let's see what they come out with here on first down. Smith wants to pass. He decides to keep. Makes Brekashoniak miss in the middle of the field, and he is going a long way. Sweeney still trying to block on the edge. JT Grenier finally knocks him out of bounds. Good running there by Smith. Even uses the referee as a little bit of a wall, able to run around him right there and pick up a lot of yards. We'll call it 40, 30, a lot of yards. Don't know how many, but a timeout by St. Mary's is going to give us a second. Take a quick break. This is Next Level Broadcast.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a glance to see how high the water levels are in northern Michigan. As we know, lake levels go in cycles, a few years high, a few years stable, and then a few years low. I started Next Level Sandbag to give you a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Our services can save existing break walls, trees, lawns, and other features you want to protect from high rising water and at a fraction of the cost of other options. To learn more, visit Next Level Sandbag on Facebook and then give us a call.
We appreciate the interaction from Jessica Mackey in the chat. It's hard. These players move so fast. It's hard to move that camera. With speed from Jake Butler, you try and keep that camera on Jake Butler when he's running on the field. It's tough. But anyway, we still appreciate everyone interacting with us on the YouTube chat line. Andres in motion. They're going to go to him deep, no doubt. Bebel with good coverage that time with them stride for stride. The lefty Smith had nowhere to go. Still tried to get it to him. Second down. And 10. 9 minutes, 36 seconds left to go here. Wind in the face of these Islanders makes throwing the ball even more tough.
Islanders bringing in their jumbo package with number 88. That's Sweeney. Every time he's been in the game, they've tried to target him on some outside routes. He's matched up on the corner. They might try to go his way once again.
They've got him one-on-one, man-to-man. JT Grenier matched on him. Andres in motion again. Smith decides to keep. Croft chases him down and is able to bring him down. Let's see how many yards he got there. Looks like about 5. The quick rush. Looks like he got about 6. Third down and 4. Head coach Scott Barr giving the play to Sweeney. Sweeney and Smith go over the play a little bit, now to the huddle. St. Mary defenders waiting. Little conversation between Gashoniak and Bloost.
Probably just talking over schematics there, what they're going to do here on this play.
Bloost looking like Johnny Unitas with that high tuck jersey. Love it. Logan Cherry's going to bring him down nearly. Logan Cherry, a nice swim move by the tackle on the edge. He's in there right away, nearly unblocked.
Was that Logan Cherry or T.J. Watt coming off the corner there, Jack?
I don't know. That I will tell you that Logan Cherry has the vibe right for a defensive end. He walks around like a killer. You can barely see his face through that face mask like a killer. And he's got the speed. He's got the size.
Well, let's have him make one.
He's got the flow. He's an animal.
Let's see him make one more big play here, and we're going to get a timeout.
Oh, come on. I was excited for Logan Cherry to make a play. With that timeout, folks, another break. Tyler Bauman, send us out. This is Next Level Broadcast.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bel Air, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
JK Construction sideline camera on this one. Cherry in there once again. They're going to get a late. Let's see what that call is. I thought without a doubt that head referee was going to throw a late hit on Logan Cherry. He wanted to so bad. So bad. He stared at him. He wanted to throw it so bad. Did not. Incomplete pass. Good defense downfield by the Snowbirds.
Who broke that up?
I don't even know. I was too busy watching the backfield. I missed it.
I think that might have been JT Grenier coming on the backside post route. I think they,
nice
tried to
job,
sneak.
JT Grenier.
If people watching in the chat, if you see who made that play to block that pass, let us know, please, that way we can give proper credit.
Hey, let us know what you think about a new segment called TB's Takes.
That'll be coming next week.
Bevel under center. He's going to go to Bluest up the middle. Bluest nowhere to go. Cuts it outside. Still going.
Oh, you don't want to get out of bounds there, though.
Don't want to get out of bounds. Just stay in bounds. Keep that clock moving. St. Mary's is now up 2 possessions. They have the wind in their favor. It's simple. Keep the ball on the ground. Keep it in bounds. Keep the ball on the ground. Keep it in bounds.
That was tough.
Keep picking up yards.
That was tough there for Blues, though, because you saw 3 guys coming at him. So, if he gets out of bounds, he's not taking that big of a hit. It's hard to do that sometimes.
Yeah, and at 9 minutes, that's still a lot of time. You're not, maybe you're not trying to totally run the clock down now, but Croft up the middle. Cuts. He's still going. Does he have the breakaway speed? Smith is catching him. Can he get there? Croft all the way into the end zone. Some long touchdowns. Man, that boy is running like Forrest Gump tonight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the night. He's in there for 6. That's going to put St. Mary's up 16 points with 8 minutes, 55 seconds left to go here. Dylan Croft trying to put the nail in the coffin on these Islanders.
Wow. We are in the Upper Peninsula, Jack, and that was a lightning strike to this field because Croft just said, give me the ball. I'm going to break a tackle. I'm going to cut it back. I'm going to make one more man miss, shut him off, give him the stiff arm, take it to the crib for a house call.
It's incredible, too, because it's almost like his cuts are in slow motion, but he has that breakaway speed at the end to get it to 6. Fighting for that player of the game spot tonight. Folks, let us know who you think should be player of the game in the chat as well. St. Mary's looking to pick up this 2-point conversion to go up 18. No doubt. Butler's in there. Easy. All day long. Jake Butler, too fast on the outside. Nice blocking on the edge by Croft.
So the chat did let us know, Jack, the stat line for Dylan Croft tonight. He has 2 rushing touchdowns and a pick 6.
That's pretty good.
He's submitting a pretty good bid for that Buffalo Wild Wings player of the game.
That's pretty good. I want to apologize to Dylan Croft as well. I got too excited. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago I got too excited, and I gave the player of the game to Bevel again instead of Croft. So Croft has won it once before, and Bevel didn't give him. He did give him, okay, that's good. Whoo, sorry, didn't want to slander your name there, Bevel. My bad.
So let us know in the comment section of the YouTube video who you're liking for the player of the game tonight. some potential nominations that we have would be Dylan Croft, but also Logan Cherry
Yep.
as well. Also, Patrick Ballinger playing a really good game, and then JT Grenier and some of the secondary players also submitting a good bid.
Like Brett Krishoniak.
Like Brett Krishoniak. And so let us know in the chat who you think, who you like. Show your Snowbird pride and let us know.
Who do we got on this kicking team here? On the outside, you got Jake Butler, Dan Smith, Donovan Bloost. Kicking is either Croft or Bevel. This time it's Croft. They've also got Oliver, Ingalls, and 18. Haven't said his name yet tonight. Who is that man? Brian Keister. Croft boots it. Sweeney will have a chance. Oh, can Butler get there? Butler is in there so fast. Sweeney still going. Brought down by 5 white jerseys. Man, you got 8th grader Charlie sprinting on the field. Oh, man, we missed that. Next time we need to make sure we get what's his last name? Does anyone know Charlie?
We're going to have to work on that for next week.
Going to have to work on it. He's got some speed, though.
So Snowbird breaking the huddle here, up 30-12. That's a 3-score game, getting that conversion there. You would like to have it to be 32-12, but up 3.
Well, they did get that 2-point conversion to push it up to 30.
Right. Okay. Excuse me. So the Islanders really got to resort to the pass here, and Logan Cherry and the defensive line of Donovan Bloost and Patrick Ballinger. It's time to eat.
Well, you really can't drop back to pass if you got Jake Butler on the edge because he's going to get there in about 2 seconds.
Keep it on the ground.
Run.
So.
They do keep it on the ground. Who is that? Did they go to Fairchild right there?
I believe so.
They did go to Fairchild. Only picked up a couple yards right there. But as you said, Charles, down 3 possessions, you got to start scoring quickly.
Well, that's one thing. We don't have a list of timeouts left for the Islanders, but with the inability to be able to stop the clock, you would think that if they're going to make a comeback here, it has to be through the air. However, that kind of plays right into the strength of the St. Mary defense, their front 3.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you just send?
I think
send Andres deep, lob it up to him every play. Andres isn't even in the game for this snap.
I think the Snowbirds are probably just going to rush 3 and play coverage. Jake Butler get a huge
in there
get
right
off.
away. Grenier, good defense on the edge. Nowhere to go. Oh, my gosh.
Did you see that move that Jake
So
Butler
fast.
just made there?
So he's not even swimming or ripping. He's just juking. He's just such a good athlete. He doesn't need to learn the swim or rip technique.
Right.
Just make that lineman miss.
He just went upfield, put his foot in the ground, went inside the offensive tackle's outside position.
But you can't even blame that. You're asking an offensive lineman to.
That's tough.
You're asking a guy who a lineman in high school has probably got a 6'5", maybe a 6'5", 40,
right.
Trying to block a guy that's got a 4'5", 40.
It's a tough ask.
That's a tough ask. Timeout on the play. Let's see. It is going to be by our Islanders. TB, show us how it's done. This is Next Level Broadcasting.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a glance to see how high the water levels are in northern Michigan. As we know, lake levels go in cycles, a few years high, a few years stable, and then a few years low. I started Next Level Sandbag to give you a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Our services can save existing break walls, trees, lawns, and other features you want to protect from high rising water and at a fraction of the cost of other options. To learn more, visit Next Level Sandbag on Facebook and then give us a call.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's.
Yep.
I love getting corrected at the breaks from what I said improperly. Folks, you're supposed to let me know what I say wrong in the chat, please. Smith gets it. Butler in there right away. Hands it off to Fairchild. Got some room. We got a flag on the play. Let's see what it's going to be. You think it's holding?
Yeah, Tyler's signaling for holding here. So look for that to possibly
TB is not wrong.
Back up the Islanders. TB, did you get a number on that? Okay.
They got a personal foul with a face mask on the Snowbirds.
That's going to be 15
So
yards.
it turns out it was not holding. It was against the Snowbirds.
Well,
they're trying to get an explanation from the referee. They don't even know who it's on. Coach O'Connell trying to get an explanation too.
It had to have been within the line of scrimmage in the trenches because I didn't see anything heinous on the perimeter making that tackle. So I would imagine that it had to be in the trenches there in the offensive defensive line. So that's going to put the ball at the Snowbird 47.
Holy smokes, that's the longest 15 yards I've ever seen in my life.
Well, because they mark it from the spot of the foul.
Yep, and now they're in Snowbird territory. Cherry, Ballinger, Kashoniak, Butler up front ready to get in there. Smith gets the snap. He does hand it off. Fairchild cuts back up the right side. Brett Kashoniak is in there along with Gavin Bebel for a short gain. Oh, a decent gain, actually, 5 yards. That's what you got to do if you're the Islanders. Got to get that on every single first down. 5 yards. Keep that ball moving. That clock will stop once you get a first down. Interesting. Still on the bench is Andrus.
Yeah, I would imagine that if he's able to get back in this game, he would have already done so by now. That's tough to see. He was a great player for the Islanders and a special athlete as well.
I think they're just keeping him on the sidelines so he can have, his full stamina to just sprint on the next play they have him in on a deep pass. Smith, the lefty, looking to set up a screen on the right side, and he had him. It looks like he might have been brought down pretty quickly, though. They have Brett Kashoniak in the area. Good defense right there by the Snowbirds, starting to figure out those screens.
Yeah, I mean, as a defensive lineman, though, you can kind of tell when a screen pass is coming your way. If you don't get any resistance at all on a pass rush, you should immediately drop back and think screen because it's probably going over your head by the time you get 3 more yards upfield.
Yeah, and with the Islanders being successful with their screens earlier in the game, St. Mary's, it gives them more time to figure it out by the end of the game. Sweeney has it, lowers his shoulder, nice tackle. Grenier wraps his ankles. Bebel pushes him from up top. Let's see. I think it will be enough for a first down. Nice pickup on that short pass. It is enough for the first down. Clock stops. And the chains are moved for the Islanders. 6 minutes, 49 seconds. Clock starting to run. 44, 43, 42 left in this ball game. The Islanders are still down 3 possessions. Need to score and need to score quickly. As soon as St. Mary's gets that ball, they're going to run that clock down as soon as possible. Smith steps up. Ballinger chases. Smith got a lot of room. Smith, so much time. Oh, and he had him wide open. I don't know how long he was wide open for. But Story was standing there by himself. And Smith overthrew him. Smith rolling out left, rolling out right. That's tough to do. He's rolling out right, throwing across his body. Tough play to make. Unfortunately, right there, felt incomplete. Fortunately for the Snowbirds, did not see the receiver wide open downfield. Getting the play call here. 6 minutes, 19 seconds left to go. Smith, Bebel, Grenier in at these defensive back positions. Croft and Kashoniak stay at the linebacker spots. Smith, he's going to go to the reverse. Blue saw it right away. Oh, take it to the house, Cherry. Take it to the house, Cherry. Oh, what a play right there. Donovan Blust came off the edge, saw that coming right away, able to mess with that exchange between the quarterback receiver, between Smith and Andrus. And Smith is down. He's walking it off. He's still doing good. Charles, let's hear from a couple of our sponsors.
First of all, thank you for our sponsors tonight. That's going to give us time, as Jack alluded to thank you for your support of Next Level Broadcasting. So Gaylord Seal Coating. Listen, Jack, We all know that Northern Michigan roads are tough on your vehicle, but if you're looking for the best way to get your driveway sealed from Michigan weather, it's Gaylord Seal Coating. You got to get Gaylord Seal Coating to protect your investment of your driveway.
Thank you, Gaylord Seal Coating, for supporting Next Level Broadcasting. Bevel gets the snap, hands it to Croft. Croft looking to make something happen again. Just juking. Just juking forward. I don't know. He's doing like a basketball shuffle up the field for a lot of yards. Got enough for a first down. It almost is a good thing, I want to say also, that Logan Cherry didn't take that ball to the house, because I would have just started screaming into the mic. Just not even words, just screaming. Because when the big man scores, that's why you come to the football games, to see the big man score. Especially if it's a big defensive lineman scooping in and scoring it. Logan Cherry has been dreaming his whole life for that moment. Excellent job right there. In the backfield, Smith and Butler. Let's see who Bevel decides to go to on this first down. He chooses Smith. Smith goes off the back of one of his blockers and hits the deck. It's going to bring up no gain on the play there. Second down and 10.
Yeah, we couldn't really see here who made the tackle there, but since we couldn't really see it, if you're also having trouble seeing like we are, you need to head over to Gaylord Eye Care, people. If you're in need of trusted information and quality care, look no further than the local vision source provider. Now available in 4 locations: Gaylord, Sheboygan, Boyne City, and Bel Air.
Bevel tosses to Butler. Let's see the speed. He's got it. He's going to score, but we got a holding play. Oh, and Butler dove in. Oh, that was sweet. Too bad it's going to come back. Nice toss to Butler. No one there. Gets right to the edge. It's a holding. It's coming back. Is it on Riley Bright? I only wonder because Coach O'Connell's in his ear right now. I don't know. That's going to back him up 10. I'd do the same play. Just give it to Jake Butler. Same play. Toss to the left, toss to the right. Get him on the edge. St. Mary's has got the play. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in this UP football action. Let's see which back Bibble decides to go to here. The exact same play to Butler. Still gets the edge.
Got to stay in bounds, Snowbirds.
In 8-man, with the 5 less yards on each side, that sideline comes up a lot quicker.
You almost have to slide down as if you're a quarterback protecting yourself. But at this point in time, with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left,
he's just got to stay in bounds. Though it's something that will come with him just getting older and developing a better IQ and getting more, as you said, Charles, more reps at that starting position. Just go down. Keep that clock running. Bevel gets the snap. Goes to Butler again, up the middle, breaks a tackle. He's still – no. Oh, fumble on the play.
just got to hang on to the ball. Butler coughs it up there on a potentially game-icing drive for the Snowbirds.
Man.
Just got to hang on to
Tough.
that ball.
Just got to hang on to the ball. But, again, he's lucky. We're up. This game is not over by any means.
Yeah,
we're up 3 scores. 4 minutes 30. Our defense just has got to play strong.
And, you know, we've seen some crazy stuff happen in 8-man football.
And anything can happen. Andres is still not in the game. Something had to have happened. I don't know what's going on, but at this point, I'd just be sending Andres, run as fast as you can. Smith, throw it as far as you can. That'd be my offensive game plan right now. Or just go to Sweeney. Sweeney's got that man-to-man coverage on the side.
But
He's doing a good job.
Grenier's been doing and holding his own against
Yes, he
Sweeney
has.
on the edge, though.
Absolutely.
That's been a kind of neutral matchup. Busted play, and that's going to get eaten
Oh,
up.
the ball's on the ground. Cannot be doing that if you're the Islanders. If you want to win this game, you got to figure it out soon. We got a substitution in. Who's that going into the game? First time hearing his name tonight, the junior, Parker Richwine, as well as the senior, number 65, Ron Pappin, checking into the game. Whose name haven't I called out yet? Number 69, the junior, Scott Rarig, he's in the game. In at running back. Who is that? Can't even tell. Smith goes back to pass. Is that a catch? Is that a catch? Excellent catch by Richwine. Comes in the game and makes a catch right off the bat, picking up 8 yards for his squad.
Maybe that's why they put him in the game, Jack.
No doubt. No doubt. 3rd down and 5. And Richwine's out of the game. Comes in, gets 8 yards, and he's out just like that. Smith by himself in the backfield. They've got it spread out here. Bloost off the edge. Ballinger in the middle. Oh, man, he just dropped the ball. Unfortunate right there. Running around trying to make things happen. That ball does get slippery. He hits the deck.
You know, the amount of times that
4th down coming up.
The amount of times that Smith has been hitting the deck tonight, I mean, I can understand why. I mean, he's probably one of the most tired and exhausted kids out there on the field right now. I mean,
yeah.
We don't have a stat for knockdowns, but and if you add up all the sacks, QB pressures, and knockdowns, he's got to be feeling that St. Mary defensive line. And when they bring the linebackers, he's not had a lot of time, and he's been picking himself off the turf a lot.
Yeah, if you're a quarterback in the 8-man football, you're taking a lot of the workload and you're hitting the deck a lot. That's just what happens. Bevel, all-out effort to block it. Can't get to it. Kill call comes in from the sideline. No need. No players were in the area.
That might have been the white flag right there from the Islanders, Jack.
I think so. My bad. Charles totally just headbutted you. With 2 minutes and 23 seconds left to go here. I don't know, but this is where Coach O'Connell okay, do I get guys in the game that don't play a lot and get some playing time and try and score? Or do I try and get the fans home early and run this game out? Which one is Coach O'Connell going to go with? I, preferably, don't have a bedtime. I'm an adult now. I don't got to be home at a certain time. There's no need for me to rush back. I want to see people get some action. I want to see the Ian Oliver show. As he's not out there, there might be enough time for him, but we'll see. Smith is going in, the senior. He's in at the quarterback position. It's going to be a keeper to the left. I'm calling it right now. It is a keeper to the left. Smith still going. Forward progress not stopped. Picked up not a bad gain right there, maybe 3 yards. Going to make it 2nd and 7. Coach O'Connell on the sideline. No headset on. Johnny Burkhart getting the signal to head up. Let's time him. What time is it right now? Let's see how long it takes him to get up. I'm going to say it should only take him 1 minute. If he runs, it should take him 1 minute. It's 9:20. You'll hear, folks. Will he make it? Will he make it?
So once again, everybody, Snowbirds start salting this game away. If you're still with us, make sure you like and subscribe the YouTube channel. That way you'll be updated on all.
No. Oh, please tell me we got it. I think we did.
And Donovan Blues making it really hard for me to.
Who is that?
Donovan Blues had on the fumble there.
Nate Starsenich. Oh, what a beast. I love Nate. Nate Starsenich. Excellent job. Great tackle on the play.
Like I said.
Number 74, first time hearing his name tonight, the senior Austin Ellis with some major flow. Major flow. That hair is touching his numbers. That's impressive. In that 3-point stance. Toss to Croft. Croft getting a lot of yards. Croft still going, pushing. Enough for a St. Mary first down. It will stop the clock at 37 seconds. That's going to bring it to the end of the ball game. I'd like to think with 40 seconds on the play clock, St. Mary's can just hang out.
That's right.
I think that's what we're doing. Coach O'Connell's got his hands on hips.
Yep, he's ready to get on the bus. And, thank you to our sponsors for tonight's game. Jimmy John's, J&J Construction, the Gaylord Ice Center, Gaylord Seal Coating, BC Pizza, Schultz's Party Store. We'll be stopping there on the way back. So everybody going back to Gaylord,
whoop, whoop.
Stopping at Schultz's Party Store, because Schultz's Party Store is your go-to source for for everything you need in terms of gas, snacks, and all around great people. So that's Schultz Party Store, everybody. If you like tonight's content, make sure you like and subscribe. Johnny Burkhart just got up to the booth. So
what time is it? What time is it?
It
2 minutes. That's really fast, Johnny. Nice job.
Johnny did a great job. Johnny's ready to get on the road.
We gotta do our post-game show, so we're gonna step aside.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bel Air, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Wow, folks, what a game. I apologize. I got cut off earlier there by TB, but I needed it. Sometimes I get into these modes where I just start talking, and I don't even know what I'm going to do with it, just like I'm doing right now. End of the game right there, folks. St. Mary's won this one. What was our final score? 30-12. Really, it could have been anyone's game. I don't know if Cedarville played to their full potential tonight. It could have been It could have been a lot closer. So the score, even though St. Mary's finished up 3 possessions, that not a very good tell of the game. A lot of good players here on the Cedarville-Detour side. Aiden Andrus had a lot of big plays, couple touchdowns called back on unfortunate penalties. Kason Smith carried the workload on offense and defense. Gus Fairchild, good plays offensively, defensively. Sweeney, that's Hawsick Sweeney, the junior, making plays left and right. They did it all night. On the St. Mary's side, it's the usual names. Gavin Bebel at center, commanding that offense. Bloost coming off that edge defensively hard every single time. Jake Butler getting some carries. Dylan Croft, pick 6, first offensive touchdown of the year for St. Mary's. Couple of running touchdowns as well. Just all over the board for St. Mary's. A nice game. Logan Cherry in there playing like J.J. Watt tonight. Offensively, offensive line for the Snowbirds playing great as well. Player of the game tonight, once again, it's going to be Dylan Croft, no doubt. That's how we do it here at Next Level Broadcasting, folks. It doesn't work where, okay, this guy wins it this week. Okay, well, he won it last week, so we got to give it to this guy. All right, this guy hasn't won it yet, so we give it to him. That's not how it works. Player of the game goes to the best player of that game. So tonight, no doubt, it's going to go to Dylan Croft. With that, folks, that is about it. We're up here getting packed up. I'm Jack Cordy. Thank you to Charles Strail for being my color tonight. Thick boy Tyler Bowerman, TB, producing, doing a great job once again. Cameraman Johnny Burkhart, tearing it up, having himself a great day. About to be a awesome ride back home across the bridge to Gaylord. Can't wait to get there, folks. Thank you once again to Alex Cherry as well, helping us out. And who could I forget other than Brock Bird, the man of the hour, setting an example for all teens in the Cedarville-Detour area. Folks, thanks again for tuning in with your last word from Jack Cordy. This is Next Level Broadcasting. We'll be back next week when we host Inland Lakes. Rudyard. We're hosting Rudyard. Big game coming up next week, folks. Make sure you tune in. This is Next Level Broadcasting.